Good morning, everyone. Let's get this a little bit better there. Chop it off the top of my head. Of course, when I lean back. All right, there we go. Good morning, Bigfoot Fish Tanks. What's going on this morning? My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Good morning, Andre, Geek Boy, Big J. And thank you for sharing out the stream, Big J. I greatly appreciate it, sir. Miss Lori, Monster Fish Gal, RV Animals Rescue, Ricky, good morning. Jay, Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics. Good morning, Jay. Fish Dreams, good morning. Mr. Manfesto, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Fish Dreams. Ooh, my chat just jumped big time. Indoor, hang on. Fish Dreams. Indoor fishing inside. Mike, you better join me this morning, Mike. All right, let me share that link. Okay, so here's the deal this morning. I have got, as you guys, most of you guys know, that selling my cows. And I hauled them to the sale barn yesterday. Well, me and two other 32-foot long cattle trailers. And then I hauled my calves. And so it was 25 cows, 1 bull, and 15 calves. So, good morning, Dennis.
Good morning.
So this morning, I will either one of two things. I'll either be here for an hour to an hour and a half, or I take you guys to the sale barn with me.
Wow.
I would definitely have to, road trip. I definitely would have to have somebody on the screen, because there are some spots as I'm driving there that I will drop off. But y'all let me know what y'all want to do.
Yeah, where's Kevin at?
Kevin, well, it's his day off, so he's probably still asleep.
Oh.
It's 7 o'clock there still. So when he starts the stream, it's 7. I started my time 9. So
yeah, I did 4 hours with Terry already this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, he did a 4-hour stream this morning.
That's crazy. That's wild, because he did the show last night, and usually when he does the show Monday nights, he usually doesn't make it there Tuesday mornings. Good. I'm proud of him.
No, Tuesday night he had the 4-hour stream, and this morning he had a 3-hour stream.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning. That's right. Yeah. Andre, if you take us to the bull barn, can we get the full experience? Smell and all. Well,
no. She can keep that. No,
I don't know how to get the smell through to you, but
thank God you don't. Yeah.
I tell you what, it was so wet and deep in mud yesterday because of all the rain we've had. The catch pins were horrible. You guys should have seen me and Joe by the time we were done pinning the cows, sorting the cows from the calves, and then loading the calves onto my trailer. We were covered in head to toe, splattered just over and over and over again with mud. It was
mud and poop. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, mud and poop. And if you some of those times when you're hollering at the cows and shooing them, trying to make them go, well, they step in the mud and it sloshes and it glows all over you. Well, if you're hollering, you got your mouth open.
Yeah.
Fun time. Grit and everything else in your mouth.
No thanks. Yeah.
But that's over with. And now they're at the sale.
Now you're without. Yeah.
Now I'm without. Yeah. At least I just still get to see one of my cows because she lives two doors down,
Oh, that's good.
and I can actually walk out my back door and see her. So, and she was one of the two that I wanted to keep. The other one is ears, and it looks like the one in the picture above me, right up
Yeah.
there. Except for she's brindle, and if she doesn't bring a good amount of money, I'll just bring her home.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's worth. Oh my God, she's worth so much money.
Oh, yeah. There's a few $1,000s there.
Hope, and she's bred, so
Yeah.
bred to a good Angus bull.
Come on up, Rocco.
That's right, Rocco. Come on. I'm gonna need everybody's help this morning.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something new this morning too, in just a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do something new. It's
Change
not.
it up.
Yeah, it's new to my channel, but it is not new. Someone else used to do it. They don't do it anymore. But back when they started streaming, they did it, and so we're going to do it in shortly. But
Oh.
I'll tell you when we get there. Lena.
Yeah. That bark's loud in the ears.
Yes, a little bitty puppy bark. They're so loud.
Yeah. Then magnify that with headphones.
Yeah. Lena, hush.
No.
Oh no, it's just what she's telling me. No, no. For real, you're still in bed. You just woke up. Take your time, Rocco. Take your time.
Yeah. You missed Catfish Terry's stream earlier.
Yeah. Andre said it's not a good farm unless it has a puddle of liquid movement
Yeah.
that you can smell from the road. True. We came home yesterday and we took our clothes off in the bathtub and just left them in the bathtub and didn't have time to do anything with them before we left. And then, so when we got back, I forgot that I had left them in the bathtub, and I'm sitting there standing there in the bathroom, and I'm like, Joe, what is that smell? What is that? It wasn't like a direct, like, cow's poo smell. It was a very deep mud mixed with cow poo smell. So it was different. And
what's behind curtain number 1? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That's I was like, oh, that's our clothes. That's right.
Yeah. Take all valuables, throw them in the washer.
That's right. That's right. Someone called you last night and asked if you wanted to take 4 cows and a pony. Oh, well then. What'd you say? You don't have the land for it right now, huh?
Yeah, I definitely need some land for that.
Yeah. I don't think he has the land for that yet. Or if he does, it's not fenced off. Where do you live? Where does Ricky live?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. He only rescues cats and fish. I don't think about
And ducks and geese.
Yeah, not cows and ponies.
Yeah, not yet. He said he does one day, but when he gets some land, but right now I just don't have the room.
Oh,
Let
North Carolina.
Coffee. LOL. Yeah, Lucky, I love you so much.
Yeah, North Carolina, where he's at.
North Carolina. Oh, well, I don't think they want to drive them all the way down to North Louisiana.
They
might.
That's just down the road. Yeah.
Jeffrey Watts, good morning. Good to see you. Rico Stan, Geek Boy, Mr. Manifesto.
Yeah.
You better get your rear end up here, sir.
Yeah, he was up there with Catfish tonight.
Catfish? Oh.
Yeah.
Leave me out, huh?
Well, like you said, you weren't up.
No,
you weren't up.
I stayed up until about 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning, trying to. So when I was talking to y'all and I told y'all I was trying to come up on Catfish last night.
Yeah.
I was actually in the shower.
Oh,
well,
no.
And then when I got out, it takes me at least an hour to an hour and a half to get dressed, put my makeup on, and get my hair done. And so I did all that. And then I knew I still had to, I had to get them goldfish out of that 38-gallon tank because the angels had done whooped them and were keeping them down in one section of the tank.
Well,
So I had to figure out where I was gonna go with the goldfish, and I ended up they're in the 30-gallon down here behind me.
oh, my mouse died.
With the Cadenza babies. They seem to be happier right now, anyway.
For now.
Yeah, for now, until the cribs get bigger. I don't know that the cribs bother them unless they're mating.
Yeah.
And then I've got three big guppies in there too with them. So crevenzas that are about an inch to an inch and a half long. Goldfish, which are the Fiorandas and the Ranchu. Mr. Manifesto, Jason.
What's going on?
Morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Hey, good. Hey, what is that? A lime green or a yellow pullover?
It's yellow.
Glow in the dark.
Hive is. It's pretty bright.
Highlighter.
Well, the reason I ask is because company that we do a lot of work for, landscaping wise, his company has those same pullovers, and he does it though because they do asphalt, and he wants his employees to be seen because they never ever grab the shirts you pull over, the reflective
Yeah, the
vest.
safety vest. Yeah, these things.
Yeah.
I got that too.
Yeah, exactly that. Yep. That's it. He said he has the hardest time with either one, them putting them on, or two, keeping up with them. So he said that the states wear those.
They have T-shirts too that are like this.
Yeah.
But I don't have one on today. I just have the generic gray one. So.
He had some beanies made that way too.
I had one somewhere. I never wore the beanies, but yeah, I guess like we have to kind of wear this stuff. A lot of job sites they require it actually. Either you got to wear high vis or a vest.
Yep.
So no way around it.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I see you.
That's right. And I tell you, we see it on screen, but in person, it's bright. It really is.
Oh, that's a highlighter yellow. Yeah.
Yes. In the sunlight, it will blind you.
High vis.
Rico Stan, good morning.
Morning, Rico Stan.
Yeah. Throw up the chat here a second.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, he just flipped his camera for you to read chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta. Now I'm hot because I'm wearing this thing.
Now we gotta take it off. Yeah.
Right. Rico Stan. I'm sorry, not Rico Stan. Ricky doesn't feel good today. I'm sorry, Ricky.
Oh yeah, you got that shot. He wasn't feeling so good.
Yeah.
Did he got the shot?
Yeah, I think he got a second shot. So he wasn't feeling good from it.
Yeah.
Did it to yourself.
Oh, I got my second shot Saturday. I had no side effects.
Well, I'm not getting the shot, so not until I have to. Not until I'm made to have to.
Okay, you stay up there with your cow.
Horse. I will.
Yeah.
But I've had COVID, and I feel like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, you already got the antibody already. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could get it again. Maybe. We don't really know. But I don't think I will. And we haven't had it on the market long enough to know what a lot of the side effects are going to be later down the road. So until I have to, I'm just not gonna.
Vaccines really don't. I mean, the side effects would be pretty immediate. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Of any vaccine. So
You hope.
If there were side effects, you'd see them right away, or whatever, within weeks.
Yeah. Knowing me, it would give it to me all over again, just because.
Yeah.
I think they're going to make Landon The schools are going to make the kids do it, make them.
I want to get them all.
So Landon will be getting his.
I want all 5 vaccines.
5 vaccines.
I want the Moderna. I want the Pfizer. I want the whatever.
Oh.
The cheap Johnson & Johnson one. Give me them all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you get this one, but then a new strain comes out. You got to get that one.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. See, I'm not going to say that.
Well, it's like the flu. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, exactly. I don't get the flu shot. Never. Well, I got it one time.
Yeah, you got the flu.
And I got the flu.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be.
So it's just one of those things. And it's not because I don't want to put stuff in my body. That ain't it. It's just, I just was not gonna.
That's my retirement plan, Andre.
Yeah.
10 years of my wake up to, did you or a loved one receive the COVID shot? You may be entitled. That's right. One of the provinces up here in Canada stopped vaccinating with one of the vaccines. Okay, so a province is like a county or a parish, right?
No, it's more like a state.
Oh. Yeah, state. Yeah.
It's like a state.
They're huge.
Yeah. Yeah, they are big up there. Yeah. Yeah, there's only like 5.
Yeah.
5 or 6. Yeah.
This isn't gonna end well.
Rico Stan, let's change the subject. You're wearing pants. That's good to know.
That's good.
I don't believe you, Rico.
Right?
I don't think you are.
Chewy said it's a state.
Yeah, it's states. Yeah.
It's a state.
Yeah, they're big ones.
Oh man, I was up way too late last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Join your crowd.
So Perry's Tropical Tanks madness last night.
Oh, that's right. Y'all were still going when Catfish Terry ended, and then I think y'all were still going when I went to bed at what, 2?
Yeah. That's when.
What did he go about 8 hours?
He went 9.5, I think.
9.5. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. When I get done with Terry, I said, "Yeah, oh, they're still on." Yeah. That was at least a half rack for Calm Terry then. Yeah.
A good time.
The thing is, Jason, he gets to go to sleep. You had to get up and go to work.
I know. I got like an hour and a half, and then I had to go out.
So you're gonna drag all day, yeah? Yeah.
All your platies died last night in the
indoor
tub. I wonder if they can get too cold too. Platies? Yeah.
Yeah, they're tropical.
Yeah, they're tropical. That's what I was thinking. They can be in almost full salt water, so would imagine they're pretty tropical.
Yeah, right.
But see, my
girl, I don't think she's doing so hot.
My guppies. Oh no, really?
Yeah, that's what he said yesterday.
Oh.
She had to go back in. I don't know. He didn't say why.
Yeah, that was fast.
I hate that.
Right?
Thank you, Mr. Patrick Hardy.
Yeah.
Terry said he's back in the hospital, I do believe. That's what Chewy said. Chewy would know. Yeah. He's everywhere. Man, that sucks.
Yep.
Did she go back to the hospital, or did she go back? I guess we don't know. She went back to a.
Yeah, he really didn't go into much detail, and I really didn't. He just kind of seemed like he didn't want to talk about it or whatever. Take his mind off it. I don't want to bring it up.
Yeah, you gotta wait till he's in the right mood.
But I think it was more, I think it was, I don't know. My impression is she had that stroke or whatever, and she just came home, and I think it was just,
too much,
maybe too much all at once. Yeah, you know what I mean. Or maybe she was trying to do too much, and Terry, be there all the time.
Right.
I don't know.
Did they finally get the home health people to come back?
Yeah, I think he said they did. He had to call him again a bunch of times, and then I guess because they were missing stuff that he was supposed to have. Yeah, and then whatever. I think they were.
I dealt with a lot of that with Granny.
Yeah.
All the home health people and all. Once you get them going, they're great. They're on time. They're But getting them there for that like first time is a headache.
Yeah, right.
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
Oh, my angels are breeding again.
Oh, right. You can have more fish?
Well, I didn't. They ate them or they weren't fertile the first go round, which we, you know, we figured that it's first time parents. This time they're laying them on the same 2 leaves, which is fine with me. Because I can actually take, if I wanted to, I could take that piece of wood that has that Anubias on it and pull it right out and put it wherever I wanted. But they, this time I took some black cloth and covered the tank. So they had more privacy, although I still think they can see through it. If the light's on in the living room, I still think they can see through it for a little bit. It would be like dark outside and they could see, you know, dark water. But if it's dark in the room and just the fish tank's lights on, I don't think they can see me. But I think it chilled them out some, because anytime the dog would run by or a person would walk by, because that tank's in a pretty
busy area
of the house. The male was always going to the window, or to his window.
To his window, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess it is a window.
Quit rocking my fish tank, please.
Yeah. Right. Yep. So I go and I look in through the bottom or through the top, but I have to be careful, because if they see me, they come up to want to eat. So, and I don't want them to stop paying attention to what they're doing. And maybe if they feel more secure.
What's up, names? And Rocco's looking for the link.
Oh, the link? Oh, I didn't pin it. Yeah, I need to pin it. I'll put it back in chat and then I'll go pin it. Because it'll need to be pinned when I have to go. When I leave and we go on the road trip. Go to the cattle set.
I guess I see. So wait, I just saw the comments that you just put. That posted in Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube? That's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
Yep, I've been doing that. I probably have been doing that the whole time I've known you.
I've never actually been watched. I usually pay attention to the chat.
Oh, YouTube, that's right. Because you're on this side, you can see that.
Yeah, I can see the streamer links. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you can see it. You will be able to see. You'll be able to see if anybody posts through Facebook and Twitter on being on this side. If you're on,
so
yeah, if you're in chat, you can't see what Facebook or Twitter what they put in chat. We had one time we had someone come up, excuse me, that was from Twitch, and at first they thought they were going to, what do you call it? They were gonna, son of a gun, not raid us, but troll us.
Oh yeah.
And it ended up being, we had a great time. He thought he was going to troll. Yeah, we ended up hanging with the troll for hours, actually. And I mean, they didn't know anything about. They didn't know anything about fish tanks, and they started saying funny things at first, and then we started making fun of the funny things they were saying, and so yeah. Hey, Patty. Hey, Ames. Geek Boy Fish Dreams.
Hey, Patty's here. I miss Patty.
Yeah,
there
Patty.
she is. Hey, Patty. What's going on, Patty?
Ames. Oh, there he is. There you are. You ain't even turned your lights on yet.
Good morning, fishy freaks.
Good morning.
StreamYard crashes anytime I press anything on your phone. Oh no, Geek Boy. I wonder why.
Yeah, it gets real finicky. It gets real finicky for me too. It's just, I think it's my phone.
Well, I hope It don't do that when I go mobile.
Yeah, well, I guess it all depends. My phone's ancient. That's probably happening. Oh.
So how's everybody this morning?
Good.
Awesome, people.
Doing good. I'm
glad
gonna
to
take
hear
you
it.
guys. I guess the decision.
Morning, Rico.
I'm gonna take you guys with me to the sale barn today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yep. I don't know if they'll let me stream once it starts.
Okay.
But we can definitely go and we can walk the catwalk and look at the cows and all that. I hope my reception's good there.
Cool.
In a metal building, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Go see the moo-moos.
That's right.
No.
You're gonna hear a lot of that.
Can we throw some bids out there for you?
Do what?
Throw some bids out there for you?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Run the numbers up for me. You bet.
Yeah.
You bet.
As long as I can use your money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't you use yours, Terry?
Watch out, you end up with a cow.
Hey, Danica Aquatics. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Danica.
Kenny E or Danny E.
Sky's falling there, Rocco?
What's that?
Oh,
I you're looking up at the ceiling. Is the sky falling?
Yeah.
Looks like it's Kenny. It's Kenny.
Kenny. Oh, we got a box opening today?
No. I gotta
old
put
box.
all these. I gotta put all these in something.
Oh, you did them all?
I did a bunch of them, but I gotta put them somewhere.
Oh, yeah. You don't have 14 mics, so stick them on. Yeah.
30.
Oh my God, Big J. Your car was hit and totaled this morning.
Whose car was hit?
Rocco.
Big J.
J's.
Big J was in an accident.
And the guy ran off and has no insurance, and I only have liability.
Oh,
no.
Oh my
You're
God.
screwed. Yeah, you're taking the bus.
No, he's not screwed. He has the fish fam.
Yeah, you got to do a.
Yep.
I believe
Set
under
up
some
a
basic
GoFundMe, Big
liability.
J.
You'd have to check your policy, but I think under some basic ones you have access to underinsured and uninsured motorists.
Uninsured motorists. Yeah.
Yeah. If you check that
Oh,
box.
man. That might just be damage to property.
Well, if he doesn't have uninsured motorists, it's not gonna help him. He says he
No,
only
exactly.
has liability.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
liability. Liability just covering yourself.
That really sucks, dude.
Did they?
Yeah.
They say? Did that? How did they run?
They know who the.
Yeah, the beat is. Yeah, hit and run.
Yeah. Well, he actually hauled ass then.
Car and then left. You weren't around.
Oh,
Oh, it was hit.
I do that a few months. We got
Oh,
both
luckily he wasn't in the car.
E's here today. Got Danny and Kenny.
Yeah, got them both.
Danny and Kenny. Okay.
The
I say
E's
we
are
just
here.
Go find that guy.
Yeah.
I say we find the guy, take his car, and
Give it to him.
Right.
right.
Big J set up a GoFundMe,
Yeah.
and I'll get it out, man. Probably was drunk, hit the car while being parked, and sped off.
Are you kidding me, man?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a neighbor do that to me. Well, they didn't drive. Obviously, I knew where they were, but this guy in the back, whatever, he had like this car that never moved. It was like an old Land Rover. And for whatever reason, he got it in his head he was going to fire it up and drive it the one day. Thing had no brakes, no nothing. So he fires it up, things like spitting gas everywhere, puts it in reverse, which is right, like my car was right behind his, and just drives. Has no, like his car sat for so long, his brakes weren't working, nothing was working. He just like plowed into my car, messed the whole front end up, had no insurance,
Dang.
none of this stuff. And then like at some point I'm like, yo, I got to get the cops involved because I got to protect myself here.
Yeah.
And then the cops like came and like, well, this is all private property, so we'll take his info. But
Big J.
Hey, Big J.
Hey, everybody. So,
What up? What up?
Yeah,
we got two accounts here. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
so
Are
I
you
just
backing
wanted
up?
to check this, guys. Check this out, guys. Oops.
No, that's you.
Yep. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Hit the back button.
That is a hit and run here, or were you in the car when this happened?
No, this is out front of my house. At 5 o'clock this morning, I was wondering. My car was parked right there.
Oh,
Was.
Now where is it?
It got hit. It's down there.
Oh, damn.
So it got smashed. The other car landed in my neighbor's yard.
Holy.
My car
Oh my God.
skidded and stopped right there
Oh my God.
from almost going to that person's house. Here's my car.
Does anybody have any security cameras, man, that you might be able to catch something?
Yeah. My neighbor had it on Bing. But yeah.
Yeah, I say. That's some damage there.
Here's the best part. Look how bent the frame is.
Oh, it's
Yeah, the door won't even shut.
Yeah, on both sides.
Yeah, pop that old rear end.
Well, you're not straightening that out.
That out, man.
No, that's a total job.
Yeah. Look how far my car was. I'm two houses down.
Yeah, so he was definitely going.
Man.
Yeah.
Good thing I got other vehicles, but
yeah, that was your new one.
Well, this one I'm borrowing that.
Do you own your house? Because your homeowner's insurance might cover some of that too, dude.
Because it was parked, nobody was around.
Yeah, it was parked right here. It was sitting right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might. Your homeowners might.
Right. I'd check into that if you got homeowner's insurance. I mean, it can't hurt.
Yeah, I gotta get a hold of everybody because it happened. I got woke up at well, wrong button again.
Yeah, man.
You heard
It's
it.
a heck of a way to wake up.
Yeah.
I was dead asleep.
That's a hell of an alarm. Yeah.
And I am not joking you. It sounded like an explosion happened out front.
Oh yeah, I can imagine, man.
Damn.
And
Some guy hit a telephone pole right in front of my house, man, and I literally thought something blew up when that happened. Like, I mean, it was like 5 feet from my house. The guy plowed in, like, fell asleep and then plowed right into the telephone pole, and it sounded like a bomb went off. I can imagine what that sounded like. 2 cars wrecking right in front of you.
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah, wake up.
It was a good wake. It was a good wake up call at 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get all the insurance. Already got me because I have a service I have to do for an account for the fish store. I got to go service somebody's fish tanks this morning.
Yeah.
All week I'm booked with the services, so it's like I had to get a car. So I called Boss Man and I already get a loaner over here because I got to leave here in like an hour to go clean a 120 and a 90 gallon tank in somebody's house.
Yeah. Need a vehicle for that.
Yeah, because we do salt water and fresh water, and the one tank that I'm doing today is a discus tank. So we provide water. So I got to have a vehicle to,
haul RO water.
Yeah, RO and jugs of water. So it was a fun, very, very fun morning.
Yeah, what a way to start your day. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like fun.
No.
Nope, not at all.
What's over there, Jess?
Huh?
So
That's not the coffee pot, Jess.
I know, right?
Yeah.
See,
Right.
Pesto, this is how I do mine, just like that. Pour it
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump down. I got some things I gotta do
All right,
before I get ready for work. Have a good one, guys.
God bless you, man. Take care of yourself, brother.
Yeah,
Thanks,
let
you
us
too.
know anything.
Oh yeah, pour it in there. Yeah, no, don't drink out of that, Jess.
Oh no. Now I'll
So
go
you
around.
can just squirt that right in your tank for us.
Yep.
Yeah, feed your fish. Yeah.
Fishy
And then
Dreams
just-
wants to know where you can schedule his tank for service, Big J.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
In fact, I'm gonna run around and feed my fish real quick.
Okay, you come over and feed mine.
Because I was going to try and separate that water out, but I don't know. I changed the water enough. I probably shouldn't even worry about it. Just squirt it in and go.
I do. That's what I do. I change my water enough that I don't worry about it. Even
Yeah.
with my my mystery snails, I don't worry about it. It's not enough to hurt them.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess true. If anything, it probably helps them because it's probably adding calcium to the water, right?
Well, Lav
So,
said that
all right, never mind. Never mind.
it's
There's no
good
calcium in
for
salt.
them.
Not that salt, anyway.
No.
Not much of it. No.
No, for some reason, I was thinking calcium chloride, but that's a different salt.
Yeah, you wouldn't use that for
My dark
fried shrimp.
snail, I have a clutch gonna hatch of my dark mystery snails. The ones that are dark with the striping, they're so pretty.
Yeah.
The purple ones.
But no, not the purple ones. These are they're more of like a black and more like a nerite would look. Black and bright
Oh, okay. There's a
stripes.
name for them, and I can't remember what they call them.
That's what these are, but these are huge.
Yeah, the apple snails. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mystery snails are a type of apple snail, aren't they?
Right.
Roger.
Yeah, there's a smaller version. Yeah, because apple snails can get big like an apple. Yeah.
Yeah, like the size of an apple, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know who was it.
I wonder.
I heard this recently. It might have been one of the Lav Snails ones, with Foxy Fish or Rico that did that, where they were talking about they used to be called infusoria snails because their
No,
waist.
It was Roxanne and Mary Page with
Okay.
Lab, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, I remember. I think it was one of those ones with Lab. I know Rico did one with Lab too. That's why I'm confusing them.
Yeah, Rico
But,
did the first one with Lab.
Yeah. But yeah, they call them infusoria snails because I guess
That's right.
whatever their waste creates a whole bunch of
Yeah.
infusoria. It's good for
And when I
shrimp.
found that out, I went and put one in all of my grow outs, one or two in all my grow outs.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that, I threw some in my shrimp tanks.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, that can't hurt. And the ones with the babies in it, yeah. Fry tanks. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah. Can you imagine being that shrimp? Lunch.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh well. Could be worse, I guess.
Yeah.
And usually I don't feed my fish in the mornings, but I got my brine shrimp on the wrong time schedule right now. So,
You do it every day, brine shrimp?
yep, every day. But every now and then I'll get on the timing off to where I either miss the feeding or whatever. Instead of it going at night, I end up having to do it in the morning. I need to go in again. That way I'm feeding twice a day again. But at least to my fry, I have one small batch and then a large batch. But I don't. I need to get another.
Yeah, infusoria snails, man. Get them.
Need to get another hatchery.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Penny.
where'd you get it? Aquarium Co-op?
Do what?
Did you get it from Aquarium Co-op?
I did. I got that one from Aquarium Co-op. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the next one I'll get is going to be the 2-liter one from Brine Shrimp Direct.
Oh.
That way I've got a big one, and then I've got the small one from Aquarium Co-op, so I can hatch the small one for the one that I need, like just for the fry.
Yeah, that's right. That's only what, half-gallon size Aquarium Co-ops? Something like that, maybe a quart.
Yeah. I squeeze a quart and a half in it, but it really, I think it's only supposed to be a quart.
Yeah.
See you, Kenny. Safe. Oh, John Larson.
Oh, John. Yeah.
Oh, way to go. Way to go. That's cool.
They're doing their 2K giveaway on
I was
Friday.
too busy on Amazon looking for mustache wax, man. Sorry.
Oh.
I only got like that much left in the tube I got, and I was like, okay, I'm definitely running out. So,
well, you got to buy in quantity.
Girls, y'all need to have these babies already.
well, that one tube lasted me about a month and a half.
Yeah. That's too much labor to wax her up.
I gotta
Well, once you get her done, you just
Yeah, you twist it up, you're ready to go. Yeah.
That's it.
Getting to that scratchy part, man. I gotta shave.
No, you
bump that. Don't shave.
Just let it
I'll let mine grow. I'm letting it grow, even though it's patchy.
It is. We're moving into the hot season here, man. I do not want to be roasting my face off with a beard.
Oh no, it keeps you cool. It keeps you cool when you sweat.
This is coming from the guy who needs wax for his mustache.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. It's one of those late growers there.
No, ma'am.
That you didn't have no picture until 20. Yeah.
No.
Try real beard grease or real bear grease. Wow.
Bear grease? I don't know.
Chewy? Raleigh Fingers, Kansas City Royals. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Fingers or that. Yeah, there was a handlebar mustache there.
Now, I would do a handlebar.
Yeah.
Because I could do that.
He had a badass mustache.
I want to do the whole, like the mutton chops, man. Like the...
Oh, yeah.
What do they call
it? Mutton chops with the
pull that off.
That's crazy.
They're chewing on that.
Yeah, let's see. You go from the black to the gray, the salt and pepper, then to the gray.
What the bad part about it is growing all this part out. Because I usually had I've had a mustache ever since I was, a kid. But I've always kept it trimmed right above my lip. Well, this style of a mustache, you got to grow it out, get it long so it all comes up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then when you're done with it, it's down to here.
Yeah. Yeah,
then you gotta wax it up and exactly.
Yeah, so you're eating your mustache.
Of course. Yeah, especially if you're out and you go get that good steak and you're like, hey, that steak was really good. Right? That is pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I get seconds right here.
That's it, man.
Just like when you smoke or vape, you gotta hit right there.
Right. Exactly.
Muskrat stuck to your cheeks. That's right, man.
Rico Stan, good to see you, my friend. How have you been, man? A little worried about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dropped off. Well, man, I even asked that last week. I'm like, where the heck is Rico been?
Pairing?
Yeah, everybody was asking, and I was like, man, you know what? Give the man some space, but I know we're all worried about him.
Yeah. You get that one paired up there? Yeah. Oh. Even got a brush to brush his face.
Yeah, man.
Mine's too big for that. I just comb mine.
Yeah. Well, see, I got this one from Legends Beard Company.
Oh.
And it's this one's camel hair.
Oh,
this is a camel hair brush. And then I have another one that in the bathroom that's boar hair brush, and it's a lot more coarse and it's stiffer. So like when you first get up in the morning, you get that, you brush it out with that boar hair brush.
Comb out
it gets all the yeah.
The drool
gets all the knots, and it gets it kind of uniform. Then you can just use your camel hair brush all day to kind of keep it matted down, whatever you want to call it.
That's another reason why I don't like growing a beard too much, because when I go out in the morning and I do that, I gotta literally pull dog hair out of my beard all night long.
Well, see, when it turns gray, it'll blend in.
Yeah, well, it is gray. My dog is gray, so.
No, but when you're
there, you go,
when
man.
Your beard's gray. Yeah, when you're gray, it'll blend. Oh no, you got the salt and pepper.
Yeah, I got it. It's just down here. I'm gonna get the skunk thing going, man.
That's a starter. Right that's a starter gray. There you go.
It was bad.
Here's some gray hair.
I get the poly walnuts too when I'm getting there because that's starting to go on the side.
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm gonna get that poly walnuts.
Okay, now you can look at the fish.
There you go. No, that's a gray hair.
Yeah, it's too much.
I got the skunk thing going on, but I got it going on like right here. This side, not so much. This side, really bad.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a little neat,
And I got
you know?
my mustache. My mustache matches it. If you look here, I got real good, lot of white right there, and a lot of white right here. There's
Yeah.
not so much white here, not so much white here.
Oh yeah, you go from the salt and pepper to the. Oh damn! I better shave. Yeah.
I got the half and half thing going on.
Yeah, I had like a butt beard, like my beard, whatever. It's like I got red hairs in here. Like it used to be kind of reddish.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
It used to be blonde. That changed.
Then I hit my 40s, and next thing you know, it's like, oh my god, what happened?
The gray, yeah. The gray starts to
blonde when I
appear.
was a teenager, and then like my teenage years, I turned like brown, whatever color this is. So I used to be like pretty light blonde, and then it just changed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we started getting them. You look distinguished. Then when you get looking like mine, going, "Oh, you're old." Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
My kid's blonde too. I was wondering if he was going to change.
Jason, I also buy the brine shrimp direct grade A 90%. And I buy
How you like it?
I'm fine with it. I
Like
buy
talking about our
through-
fish eggs.
Yeah, I get it through Amazon, but it's from buying brine shrimp direct.
Oh yeah. I was talking about that last night.
Yeah. I don't know if that's cheaper. They'll like buy like a little bit, not much, but
Yeah, it's like it's the shipping that's cheaper to get it
Yeah.
through Amazon. That's what I found out. Yeah,
right.
and actually
So
buying
it's
it through
cheaper
the
than the aquarium co-op stuff?
I don't. It's cheaper than Aquarium Co-op, but
Gotcha.
it's also more than Aquarium Co-op. Aquarium Co-op doesn't have this big of a can.
No, they get
Right, I noticed that too.
a little
yeah,
bigger than a tuna fish can. Yeah.
right.
So let's see if I can find Brian Shrimp Direct.
That's a
Wow.
beard, right?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like 45, 46 bucks.
Yeah, I
For
pay.
what? Oh wow.
I pay. I think.
Yeah.
What's the co-op one? $20 for the can? Yeah, the tuna fish can.
Yeah,
lot.
like that,
80%, 16-ounce can.
Oh, they're only 80%.
So
Hatch rate.
that's what it
I think
says.
the Coops is 90.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot more. I thought it was.
Yeah, at least
Now
90,
here's
yeah.
a 90. Here's a 90 right here
Okay.
for 49. It's 49 bucks and then $12 shipping.
Yeah. See, it's like. It's a lot.
And that's 16 ounces, you said? That's a pound? Or 12?
That's a
ounces?
16-ounce can.
And what's the...
Mine's.
And that was $50 at 90% hatch rate. Well,
Yep.
$65, we'll say, with the shipping.
Oh,
What's the
appreciate
coop
Yeah.
one? And how much is and how big is that can?
Yeah.
If you
I mean, that's just like that. I'm sure if you looked around, you could probably find it cheaper.
16
yeah,
ounce.
yeah. I'm just curious. I'm just,
Or I wonder if you could go through Brian Shrimp Direct right from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
this is what I
from
was
them.
talking about yesterday. I went and bought those sieves for the brine shrimp,
I want some golden.
Yeah.
pearls.
and it was Bobby T and Aqua was telling me that he showed me. He said he got his wherever, but they were on Brine Ship Direct. So I went to Brine Ship Direct's website. They were $12.50 or whatever they were, and then they wanted me to pay $11 shipping. Went on
Dang.
to Amazon, found the same exact item that was being sold and shipped through Brine Ship Direct. It was $12.50 for the item, but the shipping was $7.50. So I bought
Right.
it through that. So
So
it's being shipped and delivered from the same company, except I just pay less shipping. I got
I paid
so
$49.95 for the 16 ounce grade A, 90% hatch rate. $12 shipping, $12.90 shipping.
so we're
Right.
at $62.
Right? Yeah, I
So
think
you're looking at the same thing I'm looking at then.
3 $63 is what it ends up coming out as, and then I get it within like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, and
So-
you're getting 16 ounces.
Yes.
What's
great
the
day.
all right? So let's do the math. What is the aquarium co-op can? Do we know?
12
Size of
ounces. Wasn't it 12 ounces?
I don't think it was that much.
Is it? Is that much?
I don't know. I thought it was. I thought I heard them say that.
That's a little bigger.
All
than
I
a
know is I better
tuna
start selling some more T-shirts.
It's a little bigger than a tuna fish
Let's
can.
see.
I can't look it up on my phone, or I would.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of hard to double tap on that one while you're online.
Yeah. Well, my phone will kick me off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, quit being
I'm
so
just-
impatient, Mr. Manifesto.
What's that?
yeah. We can only
Like, quit
type
being so
fast.
impatient.
Yeah.
Nothing but love for you, brother. Nothing but love for you.
Just relaxing. How your snails doing, man? I meant to ask you that.
Okay,
Doing all right?
co-op. Aquarium co-op.
My snails are doing fantabulous, brother.
Awesome. Did you lose
They're
any?
doing great. No, not a one. They all got here 100%, 100% alive, and they're all still 100% alive.
Okay.
Even after the one that got drop kicked, huh?
Aquarium co-op is
3.5
3.5 ounces.
and 90%.
3.5 ounces, 90% hatch rate for $19.99.
So
and then
$20 for
Pay
wow.
shipping because it'll be less than 100.
Yeah.
So it'd be
that's
$80
what I-
to get the same amount.
Yeah, it's 75 for the free shipping, I think. But yeah, same idea.
Yeah. He raised
And they
that
made
up. It used to
minimum
be only
orders.
59.
Yeah, well, that's enough. You'd have to pay $5 for the shipping on top of that, I think, or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely cheaper to do the brine shrimp direct.
Yeah.
Because what is that? 3.5 ounces. That's 7 ounces. Yeah, you doing 4 cans wouldn't even equal one of those you're getting,
Yeah.
Does this?
and that's
Yeah,
$80
yeah,
bucks. for
touch
4
them
cans.
more, yeah.
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what I thought I heard it from, yeah.
you might have said it, but I didn't listen. I had to tune in.
Of course not. Nobody ever listens to Rocco. Never.
Oh, sure we do. Once in a while.
Yeah, you listen and laugh.
Oh, no. Not that.
I just bought a can of the brine shrimp from the coop, so it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Encapsulated hatching brine shrimp from the brine shrimp direct being delivered today. That's cool. Yeah, I don't. What is the encapsulated one? I guess they don't have eggs.
They don't have shells. So when you hatch them, you have the shells that float to the top, and then
Yeah, the float.
Then the
And
brine.
but- not all of them hatch. And so the ones that don't hatch end up going to the bottom. And so when you, like me, when I twisted that thing and they all came into my little bottle,
Yep.
it
Right.
does have still unhatched eggs in it. And so those unhatched eggs end up floating in your tanks.
Oh, somebody will eat it.
Yeah, they don't bother
But-
me. It doesn't bother me.
Now, is it true? Now, I heard, and I don't know how true it is. It's probably ridiculous of me
It's
to
not.
even ask.
No, it's not. I know what you're gonna ask.
The magnet thing?
Oh, what?
The magnet to catch the brine shrimp eggs that don't.
Yeah.
It don't
Yeah,
work
I
for me.
can't say.
It didn't work for me.
It didn't work. Okay, because somebody had told me that that's how you could do it, and I was like, "Wow, really?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I mean, they probably did that to make me look like an idiot.
Well,
look, how's
I
a magnet going to do that? Yeah.
right.
I don't know. I
They're
don't
not
know.
magnetic.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
What part of the magnet?
I don't know.
Probably this part. Let's see.
Well, you need 2 pieces.
I got 2 pieces right here.
Yeah.
I'll put one on each side and see what happens.
You
Well-
squish them.
And that'll just.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how that works unless you control some type of valve or something. Yeah.
I don't know, brother.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why
Somebody
we're
told me that
asking
if you like on the hatchery itself, if you put a magnet on the outside of the hatchery, they said that it'll stick to that, and then when you dump it out, all you get is the live one.
So
That's what they told me.
Okay, so should I put this inside. Put one part.
No. Put on one side of the outside and put it on the other side on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Don't put them together on there,
like
but put
that?
like the hatchery. So here's the hatchery. Put one here and one here,
on either side,
right? And see if it'll stick to either side of the hatchery. You know what I'm saying? Like, say this is your hatchery right here. This mic thing is the hatchery, right? Take one of your magnets, put it there, and take the other magnet and put it on the outside. Don't put them together so they touch, but put one on the other side.
Yeah, well, there will be enough magnetic.
And see if they'll attract.
Yeah,
you know,
if they're strong enough.
Where are they going to attract to, though?
Themselves.
It'll stick to the inside of the it'll stick to the inside of the hatchery, so that way when you open it up, all you get the brine shrimp. You're supposedly not supposed to get this. You're not supposed to get the.
And you have to do,
the egg.
supposed to do that while it's cooking.
I guess, yeah.
All right.
I really want to do this brine shrimp thing, man. But
right. Look, the eggs
I don't know.
not that big of a deal, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it twice.
Yeah, I'm curious because somebody told me that it works, and I'm like, I don't see how, but okay.
I'm gonna tape it to it. We're gonna try it.
There you go.
In the morning.
Yeah, tape it in there, but yeah, if they're not strong magnets, they're not going to attach each other on either side of the.
Yeah, I was just reading what Steph said. She's like, this. Whoa.
She's taping. She's taping the magnets to the brine strip thing.
I got to. How else am I gonna put it on there?
Well,
hot glue,
attract each other.
super glue, hot glue, duct tape.
Well, if they're strong enough, they'll attract themselves.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty strong magnet, but it's going 4 inches in the middle between the magnets.
Right.
I don't know about that magnet. That sounds like.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's true or not. Somebody had said something to me about it, and I was like, "Wow, really? That works?" They're like, "Yeah."
If you put a magnet over top of the just a can of brine shrimp eggs, and you ran the magnet over there, if the eggs stuck to the magnet, then I would believe it. But if they don't stick to the magnet right off the bat, they're never sticking to the magnet.
Okay. Can you see?
No.
Can't see?
Nope.
No.
Computer.
You got to turn your camera.
Can you see? Can you see?
Open your eyes.
What those shrimp been doing to me?
All right.
Yeah, you guys see Geek Boy set up?
There you go. Yeah, like that. Exactly. Just like that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see what happens in the morning.
The morning show in the morning. We'll find out if it works.
Okay, Jess.
Our own science project.
Yeah, you're doing the example. Yeah.
Lena, quit.
Yeah.
The hell are you eating?
I don't know, but your lights flickered.
Geek Boy, isn't that? Was it you that sent me that? Somebody sent me like a DIY hatchery thing with a 1 liter or a 2 liter bottle.
Quit eating this.
I'm impressed. I'm gonna build it. I am so gonna build it, but I got to know more about this shrimp thing, man.
Leave the stuff over here alone.
Ames says she's so over baby brine shrimp.
Stay out of it.
I'm a puppy.
You're electrocuted. I don't want you
no, I won't, Mom. No, I won't.
Oh, that little dog. I love that little dog.
Yeah.
Just a little.
I need to stuff one of those. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I guess that depends on your fish, Jeffrey Rots, but I could see that depending on what you're feeding.
All right, what time we got? We got 10:02. Let's see.
No,
oh man, you know what time that is?
What?
You know what 10:02 is, right?
No.
Time for more damn coffee. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Get some more coffee there, Terry. Roscoe,
yeah. I don't. Yeah, I can see. I guess it depends on the fish, Jeffrey Watts.
See, I don't hatch enough. I feel like I don't hatch enough. I don't feel like they get. I know they do because I overeat.
Oh, you overeat those brine? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I overeat the brine shrimp.
Tuning them down.
Yeah. Escargot.
Yeah. Escargot. Yeah. Calamari. Let's go with it. Just have a plate of it.
Fish brine.
No thanks. Too
crunchy. Thanks. That's what I say. No thanks.
I just whatever. I started cutting mine like I got that the Zis brine shrimp hatchery thing. I only fill it halfway. I think that's 2 liters, the whole thing. I only fill it halfway, and I use like half a teaspoon, I think, for the eggs, and I feed 15 tanks, and that's plenty. I usually have like a little bit left over. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah. Well, I feed almost 30, plus some blowouts, and I don't feel it's enough. But I used to hatch out a ton. Like, I would go through one of those 16-ounce cans in a week.
Wow.
Yeah, too labor intensive.
It was too much. It was too much. I was hatching out more. Let's see. I was putting too many eggs in there and not hatching them all out. So if you put too many eggs in there, they're not all going to hatch.
Yeah, so you're basically just throwing eggs out.
Right, exactly. And that was before I knew you had to have a certain ratio for it to work. It's not you just add more to 2 liters and they all hatch. No, it don't work that way.
No, you got to bring it all down, clean it, and start over.
Yeah. So I learned that. Now it takes me about a month to go through a 16-ounce can. But I really need.
Do you set a temp on your thing, or you just keep it room temp, or you heat yours up?
Mine's underneath a lamp. A lamp, like the ones you put like over chickens and stuff. But I don't like a heat lamp. But I don't use the heat lamp bulb. I use
you just use a regular light bulb.
Yeah, because the heat lamp bulb was too hot, way too hot.
Cooking
them, melting the plastic.
Yeah.
Do you know how hot the water is?
No, by temp or by my hang on. I can tell you, I've got a digital.
Oh yeah. I'm just curious.
I've
been running mine like. I got one of those like lizard heat pad things that you're supposed to stick on like the bottom of an aquarium.
Yeah.
I actually just have my brine thing sitting on that, and it's plugged in, so the heat just radiates up, right? But it only gets like 75, 76-ish. But I don't know. I guess it just takes longer for my shrimp to hatch. But I don't really notice it like too much. I have like a light when I go to hatch. I put a light down below so that they all
attract to it.
Yeah. And usually I turn the air off, put the light on, give it 5 minutes, and then all the shrimp are at the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, mine is sitting at 81 right now, only because I just did it. Come out tap. So.
Well, that's still. I mean, it's pretty warm.
Well, it won't be that warm in a few hours. Water will cool down some. It's usually I'm going to say about 76, 78. All
right, that's cool. Because I think Decoy was the one that said he has his at 82.
Yeah.
And that's like the optimum temp for hatching.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I don't. I did at first, but I pulled it out. I don't use the thermometer either. I just use the case itself, and that's it. In fact, I melted the top, the lid.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know. But I only do mine every other day too, just because I like try to variety instead of just one food all the time, you know.
Yeah.
I usually do like dried or frozen foods one day, and then I'll do the baby brine the next.
Pat, it's good to see you, Pat.
Morning, Pat. Yeah.
Pat's fish tanks.
Yeah, less than 24 hours and full hatch rate 80-82. See, I almost need to do mine the way I'm doing mine actually works out really well for me because I usually set it up in the morning, and then I won't be able to feed it until the following afternoon. So it ends up being like 16 hours before I can feed anyway, and everything's usually already hatched. If I did it at 82, it'd probably be hatched like way too early.
A lot faster.
Yeah.
I think putting beneficial bacteria in a tank is a hoax.
Oh, no, cycle the tank? Yeah.
Who said that? Are you
Aim.
Ames spirit fish.
Hold on there.
Kill
Yeah,
it.
it could be a host,
Beneficial
depending on the
bacteria in a
benefit.
tank.
Yeah.
All right. The problem with those beneficial bacteria is that they need to be kept like alive, so they got to be kept at certain temps, or they will die. And who knows how long it's been sitting in that bottle at what warehouse for what?
Okay,
How long?
so
before
she's
you got
talking about the pre-made bottled stuff that
Yeah.
you can buy to cycle a tank with, not just beneficial bacteria itself being live, starting one. Like if you take it from one tank to start a new tank, you've had like a sponge or something, you take it and put it into your new tank. That's not what she's talking about. She's talking about the in the bottle stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what she's talking about.
Like
Anyway,
the quick
that's what I was-
start kind of stuff,
The bottled quick start
or
stuff.
turbo and all that. Yeah, I don't.
Well, like I said,
I've used it in the past, but I'm not a somebody that's going to sit there and tell you, oh, you got to use it. This is definitely what you have to do.
Here she is. She let us
I don't
know.
believe so. Honest to God, you know what I do? I'll take a sponge filter. Put it in another tank, or either that, or I'll take like the carbon out of the filter, and I'll save it, and I'll put it in a bag and put that in a tank.
But she's got a different problem, Rocco, because
sponges
she's
and
going
other
marine.
tanks all the time.
She's
Well,
trying
I
to set up a
understand that,
marine
sorry.
tank, so like that
Hi.
ain't gonna work.
Ooh.
You know
Hi.
what I mean? So she's got to start
Yeah,
over.
you're frozen.
Yeah, you're froze big time.
I know.
But
Life
that,
sucks.
like I was saying,
I'm coming out and going back in.
Okay.
sorry, I sent it to you. I was looking at
Yeah.
chat. But yeah, like those things in the bottle, like they can work, but like I said, it's who knows? It could have
Yeah.
sat in a warehouse that got 90 degrees and it killed all the bacteria. in the
Right,
bottle.
it killed everything in there. Right.
Or it could have gotten too cold and killed everything in it. You know what I mean? So they can work, but they got to be.
Sorry.
Optimal.
But that's why that can be a hoax, man,
Sorry.
because you don't know where it came from.
Bullshit.
Well, that was nice of him to clean up your mess there, Jeff.
Just pee in your tank, man. That's all I say.
In your tank.
Oh no, not that type of cycle.
That'll kickstart the cycle.
Or kill the
It'll
cycle.
kickstart something.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I don't recommend putting fish in when you're doing this.
Yeah, ammonia
Right.
spike. Yeah.
Did she go down and come back up already?
I don't know if
No.
she came back
Or
up.
did she never go down?
Did I
she
go
went
down?
Oh, no, you're
Yeah.
No, she's here.
You're there. You're
Yeah.
there.
Can you
We
see
hear
me?
you, Boo. No.
We can see your avatar.
I see a big purple A.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So, yeah, I use the marine biology beneficial bacteria, and
Right.
it's not. And I put my fish in because that's what it said I could do. Trust me, it doesn't work.
Well, that's what I was saying before,
Oh,
Ames. Like,
man.
it could be one of those things where that bottle, the bacteria that's in there only lasts for so long, and if you don't keep it at like the right temps and something like that, it's going to kill all the bacteria. So it
So
could work
somebody-
if the bacteria is
somebody
alive.
quickly
But if you
tell me
got a
how to
bottle
do
that's
Can somebody quickly tell me how to do a fish cycling real quick?
in
For
my
salt
fish
water,
insect,
right?
and this
For
is for
salt
marine,
water?
right?
Yes, this is brack.
Brackish.
No.
I don't know nothing about brackish water or salt water.
I would assume it's
Yeah.
probably the same way.
Me either.
If somebody,
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, I would definitely
Some
keep
live rock.
testing your definitely you want the whatever you can get, but if you're just trying to build the beneficial bacteria, you're gonna have to do a lot of water changes with the right water. Otherwise the fish are probably gonna die.
Uh-huh.
Right? It's the same thing as a fishing cycle with freshwater aquarium. The nitrites and the ammonia, when it get like you gotta just change water and keep changing water until the bacteria can handle the bioload. No? Anybody? That sound right?
Sounds
Sound-
good to me.
Yeah.
I'm a looking.
Yeah, we need
That's my opinion.
we need a saltwater expert come on the panel. Yeah.
Big J's right there. She's trying to quick start a saltwater tank, Big J, with the beneficial bacteria that you buy in a bottle, and it's not working. So her question is, how can you do it now? How can you quick start it if that doesn't do the job?
Yeah, so yeah, decoys on the same
Yeah,
page,
media.
right?
Yeah.
Freshwater cycle.
Yeah.
So you would need something from another saltwater tank
Yeah.
to
Like
put in
live rock.
Yeah, to put in that has the beneficial bacteria already on it.
Yeah.
Sand.
Do you have a what do you call it? Like a local fish store that has a saltwater section?
Right.
You might actually be able to buy live rock from them.
Yeah, buy some live rock. Yeah.
Get some media from a friend. Fish Stream says Daniel Belize for freshwater seeding is the same as freshwater. For saltwater seeding is the same as freshwater. You need live rock or live sand from an established tank to kickstart the cycle.
Cycle. Yeah.
What's up, 3G?
Hey, Greg.
Good morning, Greg.
But Ames,
Yes,
got like a bottle.
ISH. Everybody who has joined us since I was up and moving around. Hello.
Hello.
Get doc. Wait, what did that Big J just said? Get doctor's kin, beneficial bacteria. Yeah. Or get some media from a friend. But Ames, I was going to ask you that bottle of beneficial bacteria, was it just like one dose and you dumped it in, or was there multiple doses? Has it done nothing for you? It might just take a little while for that bacteria to build. It might actually be there, but it's, it's got to ramp up.
Maybe she fell off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. She's not answering.
I would keep trying. I mean, if you have more doses of that stuff, can't hurt to try it, right? If there's anything that survived in there, it's going to help you.
Yeah.
I don't know how many doses you had or whatever. Or you might even try another bottle. Couldn't hurt.
All right. I got the gimbal.
Gonna put the phone in there.
Yeah, well, when I get to the cell barn, I'm gonna put it in the gimbal.
It's easier to handle. Yeah.
Well, that way I'm not like shaking y'all all over the place.
Cycle, yeah.
Yeah, and it's easier to carry than to hang onto the phone.
Yeah.
Is it more salty than fresh? Yeah.
All right, y'all give me a minute to get my things together and get moved to the truck.
Okay. Right on.
We don't want to get too dizzy.
Right. Yeah. And I will see y'all in the truck.
All right. See you there for the ride.
James would like you to disconnect her.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going for a truck ride.
Asked if you could disconnect her. I don't know if you can kick Ames. You asked for it.
That's hot.
Hot. Disconnect her.
Well, blow on it, Rico.
There.
Why would Rico want to blow on my coffee?
Well, no, I said you blow on it.
He called me Rico.
Oh, well. I'm blind.
It happens.
Well, you don't
it's like my mom. My mom used to call me by my brother's name all the time.
Oh, I was lucky there. I had two sisters, so I never did get called their names.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was usually.
Yo. What?
Yeah. What are you complaining about, Miss Massa?
No, these people are jacking water down in this basin. What the hell is that coming from? Oh, they must be doing leak tests. What
yeah. What's that?
That is not good.
Okay. Oh, what you drop now, Jess?
Shoot him in the face with a bazooka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Road
what
rage.
in the hell? Right. What in the hell is going on here?
It's blood. Who knows, Rocco?
See? Oh, can't see.
They're testing fire suppression. That's where all this water's coming from.
Oh, all the.
But it's all ended up in his
sprinklers?
basin where their guys are
doing
trying
all
to
the
build a
sprinkler
retaining wall on his
testing?
basin. And they're actively flooding it on him.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of hard to do that.
It's like,
Yeah.
dude, you're gonna be underwater in about 2 minutes, buddy.
Oh hell.
Yeah. Checking out the sprinkler systems, huh?
Oh well. I guess that cuts today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be a surefire way to. I know on the sites that I used to work on, that'd be a surefire way to start a huge fight. Literally a fist fight.
I know who's going to win that fight because this building needs to get turned over. So, like, the guys in the basin, yeah, you can wait. Go home.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll call you. We'll call you
Nah, they
when
just
we're
go
done. Yeah.
Yeah, this is priorities, man. And the
Out in the oil field, they just tell you, all right, fellas, you go out behind the doghouse, you go settle this, and come back to work.
Yeah.
And we'd go out there, we'd have come back bumped up, bruised up, black eye, whatever, fat lips, and missing
Shake hands,
teeth,
go
and
to
come
work,
back out
yeah.
there. Yeah, that's right. We'd
Yeah,
shake
because
hands.
we're
All
all
right,
the
you
same
whipped my
people,
ass.
right?
It's time to go back to work.
Yeah.
this isn't like contractors fighting contractors. You guys are all working on the same team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
supposedly.
is like, the excavators fighting with the sprinkler guys.
You want grade or you want sprinklers? Yeah.
Yeah, we
Well, that's
we'd
one
go
of
out
those
there
things,
and
if they're testing the sprinklers, there's like a fire marshal here, the site, or
Right.
the township supervisor, whatever. the hell it is.
okay, Ames, I believe Jess is headed out or gathering up her things, so she'll be back in just a moment there, Miss Ames.
Well, yeah, she's gonna be in the truck.
Morning, Daniel Velez. How are you, brother?
Oh, Daniel.
Julie, I didn't even see you come in. Good morning to you too.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Julie.
can't see
Miss
chat.
Jenny Lynn. Hey, hi.
I think Ames
Yeah,
said she got the marine stuff for the beneficial bacteria. I don't know how
Yeah.
well that worked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you gotta wait, Ames. She's not back yet.
That's what I would do. I mean, and I've never done brackish or saltwater, but what I would do is I'd try to get somebody that's got an established tank and try to get something that they've got, some kind of media or something like that.
Even just a handful of sand, I think. would
Yeah, a handful of sand would work even. It might take a little longer, but yeah, it would definitely work.
anything.
But that's what I do for fresh water. I'll just take filter media or a sponge filter and
Plop it in.
rock and roll. Wring it out in there and then put it in the tank and let it go for a few days.
Well, just get a few.
That's
more
just what I would do.
things.
Now I don't know if that's the right way to do it with brackish water or salt water, but that's how I would do it.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that's the way to do it. That's just how I would do it.
Sounds like Ames is mad.
Yeah, and that's a bad thing. And Mr. Manifesto is right too, because sometimes you get those bottles of Turbo Start or whatever, Quick Start, but you never know how long. Now, in theory, when that thing first comes off the line, off their production line, yes, absolutely, I'm sure it works 110%. But when it gets shipped across the states, and it's in a hot semi truck. Or it's, in the wintertime, it's in a cold semi truck. Then it gets in the warehouse, and it sits in the warehouse for who knows how long.
Yeah, what's the
So my thought is, if it's got, I'm pretty sure there's probably some kind of a manufacturer date on that. I would say whatever the manufacturer date you could get is probably the newest or whatever. That would be the one I would go with, I think. But then again, it's like, well, if it's not all the way dead, if it's not all dead, and it sits in the warehouse, is it going to rejuvenate?
Well, that's what I was saying. I mean, there might actually be some bacteria that's still alive in there. It's just going to take a little while for it to ramp up to handle the bioload.
Roger,
Right?
Roger.
If it's supposed to have all of it and only 10% of it survived, it's obviously going to take a while for that to ramp up. But yeah, I think Games, the only thing you really can do right now is change water. Keep an eye on those parameters.
Stretch it.
But like I said, I don't know nothing about brackish water. I wish I did, because I would love to get some different puffers.
If you were going to do something like, all right, it's just, Ames is dealing with her thing, but I'm just curious if you're going to do this out from scratch, right? And you knew you were going to have green spotted puffers, and they were going to be brackish, but you could start them freshwater, right?
When they're babies, I think you can.
Yeah, right. So if you get them young or whatever, you get them when they're freshwater, and you have them in a cycled freshwater tank. Could you slowly, over time, add that salt, and would that bacteria, I guess the good bacteria, whatever, the freshwater bacteria would die, but
I asked that same question. I asked that same question before, and the way I was explained to me was they'll start acting a certain way. They'll start doing something crazy or something in the tank, and as soon as they do that, stick them in brackish water. This, of course, drip acclimatize. That's the word. Yeah. I'm still fighting with this new tongue I got, but if you drip acclimatize them like that, and it's supposed to be, that's how you do it.
But you get them in a salt. But I was talking about the bacteria. Right. Like with the bacteria, well, I guess as you were adding salt, the freshwater bacteria would die, and the saltwater bacteria would start.
Right. So that's why you still have to let that cycle. You still have to let that cycle.
Yeah, right.
Because you're going to have two different bacteria.
This is the morning.
So your freshwater ones could be handling
it together and talk about fish and other shit.
Other shit,
Just
fish. Yeah.
The woman is right there.
We can hear you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning. Yeah.
We're probably over here saying, good morning, ma'am, and she probably can't even hear us.
Oh, hi. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Didn't know you could hear me.
We hear you now.
So the beneficial bacteria didn't work, and I put 3 mollies and a green spotted puffer in there anyway, because I thought it was going to work. So I've been doing water changes every day since, which has only been 2 days. And I'll have to travel to get some seed water or whatever it is. Gunk.
Yeah. Live rock.
See, Mike Aquatics and things even said.
Ames, here's what I would do. And I want anybody in chat that if I say something wrong, call me out. But first, I would take the mollies out, just to have as little fish in there as possible right now.
Okay.
Then I'll go to your Petco, go to the saltwater section, go to the tank that has dead fish in it, and get a piece of rock out of that tank. They'll probably sell it to you, probably at a ridiculous price. But that rock would be loaded with bacteria.
A dead fish?
You want the tank where that ammonia is going to be up there and that rock is going to be covered in bacteria.
Okay, can I just say something just for a second?
Yep.
My parameters show ammonia and nitrites, but the nitrites are purple.
No, I was okay with it up until it said dead fish. Because you don't know what that fish died of.
I could go to a reputable aquatic company and ask them for anything, I'm sure. So
I'm just saying get the rock so that's covered in bacteria.
Okay, so you want me to go get a rock from them and maybe some squeezins? A live rock and some squeezins, right?
Well, don't get the, in my opinion, don't get the squeezins, because with the squeezins is going to come fish poop. So I would just get the rock.
Okay. And you want me to take the mollies? Now, the mollies have been at 1.020 salt. 020. Sorry. And so what do I need to do? Just put them back in a salt tank or put them into a fresh tank or what?
I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure. I just want them out that tank so it doesn't take as long.
Okay, I'm going to take them out that tank, no problem.
Yeah, so you don't have a big
mollies do not like to go through ammonia cycle
Okay.
at all. Like it
Oh.
will affect their reproduction.
Okay, so I'm going to take them out and put them in a freshwater tank.
Mollies and guppies in a big way.
Okay.
They're not designed to go through a cycle. If you're going to cycle for a saltwater tank, you use a damselfish.
Okay, I don't have one. And what if the puffer's already in there? What do I do?
Oh, there's Jess.
What do I
Unless you
do?
want to take the puffer back, personally, I would cycle with it.
Over to brackish, this is what's going on.
We'll let you talk, Jess.
Wait, one at a time, children. No, just kidding. Go ahead. What?
I need to know, what is your end goal? Is your end goal just to have the puffer in the tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like the mollies, but if they can't be there, that's fine.
Let the other fish out of that tank entirely. Don't put the mollies through a nitrogen cycle. It's going to affect their reproduction. That's what occurs. When they go through an ammonia thing, they become less reproductive. You don't use mollies, you don't use guppies. In freshwater, you use a Daniel. In saltwater, you use damselfish.
Yeah, but she's not going full salt. She's only going brackish, man.
I know. I understand where she's going, and she's already got the fish that has to go through the process of the natural process of her adding salt. Cut down on the bio load, add a rock, and that's what I would do.
Okay, and Andre?
I'm with
Is
you.
Andre, what do you say?
I'm agreeing with you and what he's saying. As little fish as possible. In this sense, it makes the most sense to take the mollies out. And then I'm going to add one more thing.
They probably already had their reproduction issues. Okay.
They've had 2 sets of pups, so I don't know. And I don't have a saltwater tank that's totally good. So Jesus Christ.
Now, one more thing I'm going to add is feed as little as possible.
Okay.
Just, again, trying to make as little fish poop as this cycle is going on.
Yeah.
Sets a lot of water changes in your future, Ames.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a lot of gradual ones, too.
Well, what do you think I should do? 50% every day?
I think
My
it
answer
depends
is
on
this.
how you hydrate.
I'll get some prime, because prime is supposed to detoxify ammonia
I
and
have
nitrite.
prime. I have lots of prime.
Oh,
I have stability also. Should I put stability in there?
Yes, I would use stability as well.
Okay.
Get a rock and slowly do 50% water changes every day. Not every day. I would do it every second day.
Now, here's where I'm going to disagree with Chewy.
I would be testing every day.
I have it at 1.020. Is that good for the puffer?
That is in the salt range.
Okay, so I should lessen it?
Bringing it down to like, you should be low the actual salt level of what becomes marine salt water. And I sent you the information on that. So you got to come way down below that. You should be around the 0.1125 area, not past where it becomes considered full marine.
So what do you want? 1.5.
Yeah, 1.25, that kind of area.
1.25. That's
Yeah.
right after the 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Where you want to be is right above the Rift Valley type of measurement, and I can't remember what that was.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Never
Thank you.
really
Thank you.
approved in my tank.
Yeah. Who's
I
the
would
right.
have
area that you're hunting over?
I'm moving the mollies right now. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.
KK.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good day.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Good luck, James.
Yeah, look at the light. Terry's up. He's got a hangover. I wonder why. Hello?
Turn the volume down on that hoodie.
Oh, this is Avon calling. We have a quick call.
Collect call. Sorry, Roger.
Quick call from Avon. That's the word. No, quick call from the IRS.
Somebody might Ames, you might want to leave the street.
Yeah,
That's Ames.
Yeah.
It's not my phone.
Well, so you're on.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, now she's gone. Yeah. Well, now what you say there, Jess? I see you in the truck.
Yep.
Then she disappeared. Oh,
She left us.
Oh, she's smoking a cigarette.
That's not such a bad idea.
What? Smoking a cigarette?
Smoking a cigarette.
No, that's bad. Nasty. See,
Well, other things that you can roll too, right?
Yeah, I use a pipe. I don't roll. Yeah.
Oh, I have to use a paper.
No, that's too labor intensive. I just sprinkle in, push it in, light it, and inhale.
Hey, Chewy, I got a question.
Children.
Sure.
That's my painkiller.
Sure, Andre.
I'm not going to use the words. I'm not going to use the word safe. What do you think a livable nitrite range is for fish?
Oh God.
Anything that doesn't kill them?
Nitrates kill over a time period. It's not like nitrates.
No,
I am on the 0 type of thing on that one. You want to have a perfect nitrite, and if you are getting nitrites, then it's going to go into the ammonia cycle as ammonia as well. And the fish, a lot of fish do not like ammonia. There are some that love it. Okay, like your parasitic catfish are attracted to ammonia. Okay, whereas other fish, they don't like it, and it can actually affect their reproductive systems. I got into a conversation with Charles Clapsaddle over mollies and his opinion of using them in the marine hobby as a fish to go through the ammonia cycle.
Let
And
me reword my question.
had to deal with reproduction, and I agreed with him. Guppies don't like ammonia either.
Reworded my question. When doing a fishing cycle, what do you think a livable amount of nitrite is?
Oh, okay. I've seen it as high as 3 in my tank when I have my water checked.
Gotcha.
Okay? Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah. Like fish, hats off to the zebra, Daniel. It's been living in filthy water all of its life. It's been living in the Yangtze River. You know how polluted that river is?
No.
Oh, very polluted.
Terry's Tropical Tanks. What's up?
Okay, so he was
That's a
There's
lie.
Jess.
The Yangtze River is in India.
Oh my
You're good,
gosh,
Jess.
you guys actually let me in here. How'd that happen?
I
What's
don't
up,
know.
Terry?
I can't see who's behind now, so you have to watch my guest thing down here now. It's just different. I know how to do it now.
Mr. Manifesto, you got to do me a favor, man.
Who?
What's that?
Turn the volume down on that hoodie. You're freaking killing me.
Well, close your eyes.
Is it bright for this early in the morning?
I don't know about
Well,
early in the morning, but it's definitely way too bright.
Well, you had a late night. That's why.
Oh my God. I don't think I've been this hungover since like high school.
Well, yeah, you were putting away. You were putting away last night. Yeah.
I
Dang
thank
it,
Danny,
man.
man. Danny's the one. He's the one that said no, don't do it, Manifesto. And I'm like, you're right, Danny. You're right. I'm not going to do it. So
Oh God, I hate smart people.
I switched to waters at like 11 a.m. or p.m.
Yeah.
So I went like 4 hours before I actually went to bed.
Oh, what happened last night? Please tell me it was pretty awesome.
Well, I left. It was you and Dr. Black were talking.
Well,
That's
it went
not a
for
good combination, trust me.
Yeah.
You should see it now, S, without all the chemicals going into it.
Sorry. That just sounded funny because Chewy said you should see it now without all the chemicals going in it. Were y'all drinking last night? Were y'all having chemicals going in it?
I'm talking
I
about.
know what you're talking about.
No, that would tear you.
Nothing happened last night. Everything was fine. There's nothing to see here. Move along. Move along.
Nothing he can remember. Yeah.
Terry just
What was
delete
it
the
last
game
night?
anyway.
You were literally talking, Terry. You were talking about like what ROM 93 was up, and we were talking about, and then you started talking about like people that came on your channel, and then you said something about all you do is have to say Lucas Brett's name 3 times and he shows up, and you were like Lucas Brett's, Lucas Brett's, Lucas Brett's, and all of a sudden he showed up. I was like, what the?
I
You
called
remember
it,
that?
man. I told you guys.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's just like, wait a minute. I thought somebody was trolling us at first. I was like, that cannot be him. Oh, no.
Voila, it was.
He texted him behind the screen. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you're in.
I just thought that was funny.
Oh, it absolutely was, man. I about had a heart attack when it happened, to be honest with you.
Still not convinced that wasn't Patty messing with us.
I'm fairly certain that was LRB.
Probably
Yeah.
was.
He actually doesn't live all that far from me.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't, right?
When was the last time you were at the Shed Aquarium, Terry?
Okay, fish box. I'll answer that.
Hold on a minute. I'm way too hungover to answer questions.
Well, drink another beer and wake up.
Actually, I'm thinking about doing that. It's been quite a long time. The last time I was there is when they started the Amazonia exhibit.
Oh, God. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Do they have a native fish exhibit there?
Yeah, they do have some tanks with native fish in them. I remember seeing one specific tank because the Shed Aquarium is literally on the shore of Lake Michigan. It's right next door to the Adler Planetarium, which are right on the lake. And they do have one tank that is specifically Lake Michigan. They even added the invasive species in the tank as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I need some footage of some gars.
I'll be right back.
Bass Pro Shops.
Just come right here to the Ohio River.
I mean, in an environment that doesn't have a hook in their mouth.
I'm out.
Like some people
Lead boat.
alligator gar,
Lower too hard.
right? But there's hardly any footage of it in nature without a hook in its mouth.
It's really hard to put a hook into a gar's mouth anyways.
Yeah, well, when they catch them, the fishermen are doing it, right? Like they're showing the footage of it. But
A lot of times they use nooses and ropes and things like that instead of hooks because their bill is all bone.
Yeah.
It's really hard to put a hook into a gar.
Yeah, okay. I've never fished for a gar, so I wouldn't know. I've fished for trout.
I know the trick of using wool so it gets tangled up in their teeth.
Right.
Right.
That's interesting.
Now we used to, as young kids and being outlaw little kids, we used to snag them below the dam. Very illegal, but we did it.
Actually,
you got to be
snagging gar is legal in Indiana.
Well, it's legal, but we were right under the dam. You have to be 300 yards.
You were trespassing, in other words.
Right. No problem, fish box. I mean, I like my canisters so much that I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I have 10 canister filters right now, and I'm a firm believer in canister filters. I love them, but at the same time, a lot of those that I have the canisters with, I also run a hang-on back as well. Because there's no such thing as, to me, there's no such thing as over-filtering. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. It's because what is actually keeping our fish alive besides food, clean water. You know what I mean? So there's no such, in my book, there's no such thing as over filtering any water that you have fish in. So what I'll use like in my canisters, there's 3 levels, or 3 different baskets. So I use of course the water first comes in, it's a coarse filter, then a medium filter, then like a fine filter, and then in the bottom of the fine filter I make sure that I'm putting in a good layer of polishing pads. I'll put like 2 or 3 polishing pads in there as well, like these right here. It's this stuff right here. This is what I use. It's real thin, but it works amazing. Right.
Yeah.
And then on my sponges, I'll use like a pinky floss or this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I'll use underneath the sponges. Just like I said, it might be over filtering, but and then I'll also throw in one of those depending on the bio load as well too. I'll put in like a Chemi Pure bag, or if it's a big fish like Oscars, I'll put two Chemi Pure bags in there, and then at the very, very, very bottom of it, I'll put bio balls.
The cool thing about a canister filter, a good canister filter, is it's kind of like a sump, only it's under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you can do you have so many more options than just like a hang on the back.
Right on. I mean, hang on the back filters, you can still hot rod them and get them to filter a lot. Only thing is that I've noticed by hot rodding a hang on back is you're cleaning the filter media a lot more.
Right.
That's why you put a pre-filter on.
Well,
which I never understood that.
The reason I use pre-filters, I do too, and the reason being is guppy fry.
Well, I get it. If you don't want to suck stuff up, I get it. But the whole
and that's the only reason.
The whole idea of pre-filtering a filter just never made sense to me.
And that's why I like these ones, though.
I use it to stop stuff from getting
What I
sucked
like
up.
to do is put
plants.
That's
I like these.
That's real fine though.
Stop
Believe it
the
or not,
snails from
this
crawling
has
up the
more.
tube.
Right, this has more flow than one of these.
Well, that's too fine too. They got coarser ones.
I have coarse ones too, but
Yeah,
this to me has been number one. This has been a staple in my stable, for sure.
But if you're gonna put a sponge filter in front of your hang on the back, why not just use a sponge filter? Period.
I mean, I get that. I run sponge filters in mine too.
Unless you're gonna fill your entire hang on the back with biological media, then I don't see a point of pre-filtering your filter.
The point is guppy fry. That's the only reason I do it. That's the only reason I do it is so fry don't get sucked up. That's the only reason I do it. It's not necessarily for filtration.
Right.
Not necessarily for filtration. It's to keep them from getting sucked up, and that's the only reason. That's it.
And trust me, I get it.
No, it was my pre-filter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
I have some of the coarse ones too.
Yeah. So all my tanks had, all my hang on the back were all sponged. Yeah.
Hey, fish box. I don't know where you would get your filter media from, but I would give. Oh man, where'd it go? Crap. Man, I had that card and I don't know what I did with it.
Fish box. I've never tried it. But
Look at
stuffing.
There's a
Oh yeah, that works.
a seller on eBay that goes by the name of Big Kahuna Tropicals. I got that whole big blue roll I bought for $10, and it's like it's like 25, 30 foot long, yeah, and it's 12 inches wide.
That is an incredible price.
Yeah, and he's got pinky floss, he's got the green stuff, he's got the blue stuff, he's got sponge filter media, and he's got some really good deals. So if you go check him out, tell him I sent you. Maybe he'll give you a good deal because I've been talking with him and stuff like that. So, oh, here it is, right here. Here's the card right here. Big Kahuna Tropicals, right there.
Oh yeah, I looked at it.
And there's his
email
website. And there's an FF25 code. Yes.
All right.
So you can take 25% off your order. Like I said, just tell him I sent you.
I do use that stuff in my saltwater sumps.
Heck yeah. And he, like I said, his prices are really awesome. No, that's not on Amazon. That's on eBay. And he's out of Wisconsin, and he's an awesome guy. Super great folks up there. Give him a shot. Danny, what's going on, brother? And I like that stuff because I can cut that out.
Danny's gonna give one of his crips to Jess. Now I'm jealous.
Like Jess needs more fish. Yeah.
I love that.
That's all right. I gotta get some guppies from Jess too.
What the heck? My camera froze up. That's
I've
not cool.
almost got some of those ready.
Well, you just let me know, Jess. Let me know about a week ahead of time, and then I'll get you squared away like ASAP.
Yeah, I think I've got a male that's going to be good enough for you. So, or good enough.
Good enough.
Goes to you. Yes.
Listen to her. Good enough for me. You know what, my fish tanks? I'm not even sure what part of Wisconsin. What I would do is I'd go check him out on eBay, and I know on eBay it'll tell you right about where he's at. For some reason, Madison's sticking in my head, but I'm not for sure.
Man, turn the gain down a little there, Rocco. You're overpowered.
I'm sorry?
Can somebody keep up with Cat for me? Because I'm on interstate and I can't read anything. It's too bumpy.
No, no reading. No reading. Yeah. Keep your eye on the road.
My fish box says, I'm in the UK. I tried to get fire retardant stuff, but after I received it, wasn't sure and didn't want to risk it.
What?
Why do
Yeah,
you
she's
need
talking
my
about. She's talking about. I believe she's talking about, or he's talking about. What do you call it? Filter media. Filter media.
Oh,
Fishbox,
Fire
a
retardant.
definite pleasure to help out somebody in the fish family. Always.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Whatever we can do, that's what we're for.
Shipping is
if I will
so
call it.
whoever claims them first gets them. Shipping is $20.
To claim what? My plant.
I believe Crips.
I
Crips?
got you 20.
Some Crippy Crips.
Oh, you won't.
Yeah.
I know, but I can send you. I can send you about $50 worth of pepper seeds.
Yeah, no peppers.
Anyone have any tips on how to treat columnaris? Ooh.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
So,
I don't. I've never dealt with columnaris,
Yeah, what the?
so I'm not really for sure. I don't get it. There you go.
can y'all hear that?
Hear what?
What, the shaking?
Um,
I'm about to
No.
okay, good.
Hell, you're breaking a little.
Not a thing. Not a thing.
Okay, good.
Where's Chewy at? Chewy, how do we deal with columnaris, my friend?
I answered it. Some people.
Oh, did you?
Some
Oh, there you go.
Some people use deworming medication.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
So then, fembenzidol would work then.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Some people use that.
Fembendazole. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Really?
Fembendazole is not going to do a whole lot for columnaris.
Yeah, some people use that, and have had success. But columnaris is a pretty serious disease.
Copper.
Canaplex, copper, heavy metals, and a whole lot of it, and you have to be drastic, and a whole lot of fish aren't going to survive.
Exactly.
Columnaris
Holy
is
cow.
the hardest
Can't hear
thing
you,
to
Mono.
ever get rid of.
Yes.
Hey, Swampy, everybody's got prayers going out to you, brother. I hope you're feeling better, man.
Instead.
First to you.
It's
What-
not fun.
What did I miss? What's wrong with Swampy?
The whole house is sick. Been going to the doctor and the ER.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
no.
that sucks.
Is
And
Swampy
some
in chat?
people have used potassium permanganate on it.
Yeah,
Did I
we-
have COVID?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is it COVID, Swampy, or?
Sounds like. It's what it sounded like what happened when it ran through our house.
Yeah.
All right.
My husband was in the
Yes.
hospital twice.
No COVID, he says.
No COVID. Wow.
Well,
Hey,
you get the
Swampy.
flu.
No, it's COVID, or no, it is COVID. or no, no, it's not COVID.
No, it's COVID.
No.
That's the one, Miss Lori. That's it. But yeah, they as far as the filter media, those guys are great, and he's got other stuff too, not just filter media. He's got really good deals on fish food, and the fish food that I got a 1 pound bag of it, and I'm here to tell you my fish love it. I mean, totally go ballistic. So much so that my angelfish, I can walk by their tank, and they don't look at me. But if I walk by and I got that container in my hand of that fish food, they go crazy. So, just saying.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we hear you.
Cool. Sorry.
Thank
I just
you
wanna
for
say
taking
something to
that
Swampy
hoodie
while he's
off,
in
by
the-
the way.
You're welcome. Swampy, email me because I'm supposed
Oh,
to be
no.
filling in for Roxy. So let me know what's up if that's happening. I think you have me email, but if not, I'll email you back. Let me know.
Danikin, I'm so sorry to hear, brother. Or ma'am. I don't know if I'm talking to Kenny or Miss Danny, but and it's crazy because I got my second shot and I felt, I mean, like within an hour, I felt like my arm wasn't even sore anymore. Nothing. I felt 110% again.
Get a number 7 with a Coke, please. Medium. That's it.
I want a cheeseburger.
Yeah, give me a number 5, will ya?
Shut up.
Extra fries. And put it on his tab.
A cheeseburger.
Man, I just want a Diet Coke, man. That's all I
Burger
want.
King for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't buy for everybody, don't buy it at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna eat it in front of you too.
Oh, you will.
Oh,
Just make sure they give you a straw.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Mr. Manifesto Swampy said he's going to get back with you on your email, brother. He said he's emailing you right now.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Man.
straws
Cool.
another
Yeah,
$1.
let me go, man.
Spicy chicken, no tomatoes. Are you sure you're not
Where's
related to Chalupa?
Where's Chalupa?
Where's Chalupa?
Where's Chalupa when you need him?
Yeah, that's crazy though. I didn't have any issues with the either one of the shots, but I don't know if it's just because I had the Pfizer or what, but I had no issues with that shot at all. None.
Neither did I. No, I had to fight.
So either I'm just my body's like weird and stuff like that because of all the shots I got in the army, or I got a placebo. One of the two.
Yeah, you got the
right.
sugar water.
I think it's just different for everyone,
coming
man,
from the
'cause,
VA, coming from the VA, I wouldn't doubt it was a placebo. To be honest with you.
Yeah, they take one vial and stretch it out, huh? Yeah.
No, but I had both me and my wife had the Pfizer one, and the first one I just had a sore arm. The second one I had nothing. The first time
Same.
she was just tired for a day. The second time she was knocked out for 3 days. Shivering, chills, laying in bed, couldn't move, aches, pains. Like, damn. So,
right.
I guess it just depends.
Wow, was that my internet, or did the whole stream go wacky for everybody?
No, just you.
Just you, Terry.
Oh, that really
you, buddy.
sucks, man. I paid extra for so-called good internet, and
Well, my question is, are you having a lot of rain up that way?
no, not right at the moment. No.
Oh, okay. Lately though, have you had any late rain lately?
Yeah, it's rained a bit. It's spring. I mean,
Well, there you go. That's why it's
rains
doing
a
it.
lot.
That's why it's doing it. You're getting what we call it in the business. You got water in the line.
No, I got fiber optics, so I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Oh man, I
Hold
am
on,
so waiting. They keep saying that they're going to
Fishy
have
Dreams.
a
Give me 1
T1
second. I'm
line
looking it up for you.
available for me soon. And
Oh, yeah,
but
you'll
they've been
love it.
saying that for 6 months.
Huh? Yeah. They strung it in front of my house, and then 2 months later, I had it.
How do you like it?
Oh, I love it. I only pay $65 a month.
For a T1 fiber line?
Yeah.
That's incredibly cheap.
CenturyLink.
kidding.
Yeah, CenturyLink. Yeah. 950 up and down.
God, that would be insane.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely.
Hey, Fishy Dreams. Here you go. I'm gonna post it for you real quick.
Oh yeah,
There you
it's a
go.
lot
That's
better
the
than
that's the
DSL,
fish
yeah.
food from Big Kahuna that I bought. You can get 8 ounces for $9 or $10.
No, you want to eat the pounder.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I usually buy it by the pound, and it usually lasts me 2, 3, maybe 4 months.
Right. And I got some
Mr.
algae
Manifesto
wafer
got a straw.
from him as well.
All right, now you can drink without wearing it.
You guys missed my Burger King story from yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Sons of bitches
All right.
didn't put a straw. They didn't put a straw in my order. I was like, I'd rather you forget the French fries than forget a straw, because it is really hard to drink a Coke without a straw in city traffic.
Driving period.
No, Ford man, I have not. Okay, well, check this out. You know that fish food I told y'all I bought that 1 pound bag?
Yeah.
It says it's 40% protein, 6% crude fat, 4% crude fiber, 6% moisture, and the ingredients are fish meal, shrimp meal, wheat flour, soybean meal, wheat germ, kelp, yeast, stabilized fish oil, multivitamins, and multi-minerals.
Oh, yeah, you gotta put the filter in it.
Yeah. So that's what I know. Somebody was asking me about what's in it, so there you go.
Yeah. The filler for the fish poops out. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they all have to have some type of filler.
Yeah. But like I said, my fish seem to really like it a lot. So
Somebody kick Mr. Manifesto off. He's just making me hungry now.
I know, right? I'm about ready to kick him in the shin.
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Somebody put a set of spike strips. Somebody find out where he's driving and put some spike strips in front of his car.
You know they make McDonald's where you're at too, right?
Yeah, but they don't deliver.
Oh, DoorDash.
Hell yeah, but I ain't paying for somebody to deliver my meals. Hell no.
Feed them. That's all the bump, huh? All the
What
bump.
the hell? Oh, that's Jess. I was wondering what.
I am currently on my way to where my son works at the landscape yard because I want to look at whatever rocks they have there for my fish tanks.
Oh, you're gonna get some free rocks, huh?
That's the plan.
Okay, give me some nice ones too. Oh, I got plenty of that. That's what my patio and stuff's made out of.
This is like a scouting mission. I might actually pick up some.
Mike, how do you people live like this?
Yeah, I'll take 2 spicy chickens.
This is quality
large
entertainment.
fry.
I'm actually not a fan of French fries.
McDonald's French fries are the best, man.
Yeah, but I was just
Chick-fil-A, man. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's got the fry market cornered.
Well, they get the chicken market.
I don't know. The fries at what's that? Raleigh's. Raleigh's French fries are pretty good too.
No, don't have one.
Give me 1 minute, folks. I'll be right back.
No, don't know what a Raleigh's is.
I get the 2 cheeseburger meal deal, man. That's where it's at.
Oh. Well, you just put them together and have one.
Has anybody watched the documentary called The Founder? And it's about how McDonald's finally became this nationwide chain.
Yeah, that sounds.
And the McDonald brothers got screwed, man.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I've seen it.
The guy that made the money was a man on the shake machine.
Right.
Was that Ray Kroc that took over? Wasn't that the guy?
Yeah.
He made it what it is.
Oh, yeah. He had the marketing. The backing.
He gave them what, like $1 million each, and said walk away.
Yeah, have a nice
and
day.
they took the deal.
Yeah.
That's on them, man.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me $1 million to walk away, I'd probably take it too.
Yeah, I hear you.
Here's $1 million, Terry. Just walk away.
I just didn't have the ability.
Yeah, right. Did I just screw this up? No, okay.
No, I don't know. I don't see where you're going. I just see you feeding your face.
I probably could have gone.
Hope you get to feeling better, Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky. Doesn't he have a stream that he's Isn't Rob 93 doing an interview with him tonight? Ricky? Am I crazy about that?
I don't know.
I guess not.
Yeah, well.
There's chalupa, no tomato.
Guess you're gonna hear me.
Oh, I hear you. But I didn't know.
I was just asking if Ricky's going to Rob. Is he on Rob 93 stream tonight? Ricky?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a Monster Fish Gal said, yeah.
Yeah, Ricky. Feel better, man.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, now eat the fries now.
I did.
Road may be icy.
Last thing I remember talking about was McDonald's French fries.
Yeah. That was about it, yeah. Yeah, well,
I like these signs that are like, the bridge may be icy. You know, the bridge might not be here, but it might also be icy.
Yeah, so slow down. You don't want to slide in the ice.
The bridge may be a lot of things. Icy is one of them.
Yeah.
The bridge might not exist.
But it's icy.
It might be. It
Might be icy.
Exactly. It might be covered in snakes.
What are you doing now, Jess? You're making noise.
I'm fixing to get gas.
Oh.
Is there a big, huge line with people panicking and fighting each other with knives and swords and stuff to get gas?
No, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 gas pumps, and there's only me and one other person here.
Oh,
it really shows how our media can really exaggerate things.
And in certain places too.
I think it also depends on where you're at, right? Because
it is more of an East Coast. That pipeline is affecting the East Coast and not the rest of the country. So
no effect here.
Right. I think Tennessee was the first place to be hit, I think is what they said.
Yeah, that's where it was hijacked at down there. Yeah, that pipeline doesn't affect me. Yeah. Gotta get some gas.
Anytime you mention gas prices, people freak out.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a run on the gas.
Yeah.
Left lane, left lane only. Wow, they must have changed this.
Oh man, when I do leave the house today, I'm gonna have to take the long way because now I am craving McDonald's French fries so bad right now.
Oh, you blame it on Manifesto?
Oh, absolutely. I blame everything on him anyway. So
yeah, he didn't order enough.
Oh, is there a train coming? God damn it!
Wave at the train as he goes by.
Oh yeah, there's a train. Is that train really coming? Come on, man. I'm not waiting for 4 hours for that. Just ran it.
No, yeah, Mr. Manifesto is reenacting the end of Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry.
Larry, yeah. But he's not in a Charger, though.
I think that was, a Barracuda or a Challenger or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, some Dodge, yeah.
It was a Mopar. It was a beautiful car and they wrecked it. It was just...
Yeah.
It broke my heart. Not that they all died. It's just they wrecked the car. That broke my heart.
Yeah, I wonder how many times they filmed that one. Yeah. Is that a one-take deal? Yeah.
Except you do know that we're the only 2 people that actually saw that movie.
Yeah. Oh, there's probably more up there, but they're just not talking.
And here we are at Sam Adams.
The brewery?
Yeah, the brewery.
Stop in, man. I need a hangover recipe.
Yeah, go in the walk tour. Get some free samples.
Yeah. I've been inside that little, they have like a little, like a museum of all the brews that they make. It's pretty wild. I didn't know Sam Adams made as many things as they do. I think they actually own Mike's Hard Lemonade and all that stuff too. So they have all that. Those are that's Sam Adams as well.
Pickle juice. Oh my God, we talked about pickle juice not too long ago.
Yeah, last time you had a hangover. Yeah.
I think I was still drunk when we were talking about pickle juice.
Yeah. No thanks. I don't indulge in that. I was married to an alcoholic, so nah.
I was married to an alcoholic. That was not fun.
No, they're nice when they're sober.
Didn't work out.
No.
We got a kid, so.
Yeah, that's all I got out of it. Yeah. I can call him a kid now. Now he's what, 35? Oh hell.
That was over 18 years ago. Oh, God.
Yeah, mine's been 30-some years ago.
I think I got divorced in 2016. So.
Oh hell.
Or I'm sorry, 2016, 2006.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I've been married in 2009 again. So what is that, 11 years now?
Yeah, once is enough. That's all. I don't care. You can have your own. Yeah.
12 years and no end in sight, man.
Yeah, well, you found the right one this time.
Yeah, it's just a matter of just finding the right one. My first one, we were both young, and it didn't work out. And then I found, my wife I have, and yeah, we've been going 35 years. So it's just a matter of just finding the right one. Sometimes you don't get it right on the first try.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I gave up. That's enough.
Boy's got here, boy. Boy's here. There's his car. What up, son?
All right, who's playing music?
Oh, me. Sorry.
Oh. All right, look at some good. Show some good pictures for Matt Festival. We want to see what you go to get.
Walker's yard.
Mr. Manifesto's going to take us on a tour of looking at rocks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't put
Hang on one sec.
Put it in your pocket.
It's the Mr. Manifesto Rock Tour Live.
Yeah.
So, Gary, is that what you call that? Music?
Let's take a look.
Well, I use the term lightly.
Okay.
Spin it around here. This might take a minute.
Lovely window if you got there. Yeah.
Of course, it takes like 20 minutes for my camera to do anything.
Yeah, we still see you. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to go to the back camera, but it's got to like wait for the buttons to respond.
Oh, must be an app.
No, my phone's like 10 years old. That's the problem.
Well,
you guys see the back, man.
Yeah, that's the dirt. Yeah.
All right, let's wander.
Rock yard.
Let's wander.
Really? We'll tell you which one looks pretty. You want something you can stack up, like that slate right over there.
It's the Rock Tour live on JMTFF.
What? That's it. What have we got here? Look, you guys see this? You guys see what I'm saying?
Yeah, some boulders.
Yeah, that'll fit in my 10-gallon tank. No problem, man. I got it.
Yeah.
Yo, this is the stuff right here. See this?
That purple one?
Oh, that's some really big lava rock, man. Take a sledge to that, and you got something.
I
going
dig
on.
that red rock on the right. That's way cool.
Yeah. Well, that's a little.
This one's turquoise. You see that? That's pretty cool.
No.
It's like green. I don't know if you can see it.
That's a green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that green rock I got in that tank you were asking about.
Yeah, I think Bob Kaler said he had some of that too. Yeah. This looks like sandstone.
What's that red stuff? Is that lava rock?
There's the kid. There's the kid. He's on the forklift. I see him.
Oh God, run!
Yeah, man. Don't embarrass him now.
Boy's working hard.
What, sweetie?
Somebody's got to work hard in this family. God knows it ain't me.
Oh yeah.
We know.
Whoa.
What?
Oh yeah, way cool.
Almost kicked my shoe off.
Since everybody.
That's why you tie them.
Don't kick this rock.
Since everybody else does it, come here. Put your hand. There you go. That's a good. There you go.
Oh.
All right, that's enough, Dad. Keep the camera up.
Dead puppers.
What you doing, sweetie?
I don't know. Keep scratching. Yeah, right behind my ear there. Yeah.
What you doing, sweetie?
Yeah.
Since everybody else does it.
Way cool.
Back to the tank.
I should wear my coat thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at how big that slabs are. Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, way cool.
Yeah, you can chip that and make some nice.
I'd like to get some thin stuff like that right there.
That stuff is great for African cichlid tanks.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Stack that
I want to get stuff like that where I can get pieces and build.
Yeah, build caves and stuff.
Yeah, so you can have that flat on top of a cave.
You do 8 ounces on that.
And that's where like your Malawi cichlids will spawn. They'll spawn on that flat top above a cave.
Yeah. Angelfish too.
This might be one of those. I have to get the kid to come.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stealing this.
Uh-oh.
Stealing crunchies.
Yeah, make sure you fill both.
No, I've lost all respect for you.
Actually, I gained a little respect, man.
Right?
My pockets would be full, man.
Hell yeah.
You guys
I'd be
don't
walking out a
need
couple
these
pounds
little
heavier.
Hell yeah. All they're gonna do is make more.
Oh, this stuff's cool. Whatever this is.
Yeah,
Again, great for African cichlid tanks.
granite.
Say? No, say. Looks like some sort of.
Then again, that was probably a stupid comment. Is there a rock that's not great for an African cichlid tank?
Yeah, right. I'd like to get some thin, like wide, thin, like slate, and make I want to make some pleco condos out of it.
Oh yeah, stack them. Yeah.
Yeah.
This slate.
Is everybody out here that's supposed to be up on panel? Like, is there anybody waiting?
Yes.
I think Mike from FFR, I think he was waiting, but he gave up.
Right, Mike? Absolutely. Seems like the first one's always the learning experience.
Well, I had dropped off and.
Yeah, that was like 5 minutes ago, Jess. Mike was, yeah.
Now he hates us all.
Yeah, nobody's watching the chat. Yeah.
Boy!
Oh.
There he is.
Don't touch your son out, man. You give you those free rocks.
Working hard.
No, man.
Hi, guys.
All right, build a
Ladies.
pond. Build a pond around that pile of rocks, heat it, and put African cichlids in it. And man, if you had Mbuna, they would be so happy.
So, boy. This is my kid. Everybody on YouTube, say hi.
There's what the looks went, huh? Yeah.
Hi, kid.
Hi, kid. Yeah.
I'm actually only up for a minute. I got some stuff I have to.
Oh, now wait a minute. You
you
make that big of a deal about coming up on panel, and then you go, I'm only going to be up here for a minute.
I told you I only had 30 minutes, and I only had 30 minutes, and that was 20 minutes ago. So.
Oh, you told me 20 minutes to get gas.
Geek Boy says, now the downward tumble into degeneracy is nearly complete.
Oh, no, we did that circle last night. I'm fairly certain.
Oh, yeah. You
Man, boy, that's only because you're not up yet, buddy.
Good morning, Aristotle. How are you?
Aristotle 760. Good morning.
Hi, everybody.
You haven't got to the barn yet?
No, it was an hour and 15 minutes from my house.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of road trip then.
Uh-huh. About halfway there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what really sucks is when you leave your wallet on the coffee table when you go to bed at night and you wake up and it's not there.
Well, yeah, that would be a problem.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I left it specifically on the table with my car keys, and now it's not there.
Oh, the car keys.
Oh, yeah.
So, needless to say,
definitely
I'm
be a
pretty livid right now. I am very livid right now. And I guess that all stems from back when I was in the military, because your military ID's in there, and without that military ID, you are SOL literally.
Yeah. Without that,
And then you get reprimanded, or depending on your chain of command or NCO support channel, you might get wrote up for it or something stupid, But yeah, I'm just like, it's under my skin right now, and I just want to I'm ready just to blow up.
So dispel the mystery. I mean, why is your wallet not where it's supposed to be?
I don't know. That's what's killing me.
That's problematic.
Yeah. Who else is in your house besides you and your son? And why?
Well, what's funny? All BS aside, this is no joke. One day, my girl and I were at the store, and we have this thing about grilled hot dogs. I love them, and so does she. So we decided we bought these hot dogs, and they're not just regular hot dogs. They're like hot dogs that are like super awesome hot dogs. And I can't remember the brand name, but they're really good. Anyway, we bought them, stuck them in the refrigerator, and we was gonna grill the next day. So we get up the next day, open the refrigerator, they're not in there. We're like, wait a minute, I know we bought these yesterday. We tore the refrigerator apart, took everything out, because we knew we bought these hot dogs, and we knew we put them in there. We looked up and down in that refrigerator, in the freezer, like, what the hell? So we're like, screw it, let's just go buy some more, we'll find them later. We walked out, was walking to the front door, and they were on the the end table by the front door. Cold. Seriously.
Wow.
Hey, Rocco, I think you got a frog in your house, buddy.
Sounds to me like somebody grabbed the hot dogs and forgot.
Do you have a guest room you don't check, or an attic you don't check?
Yeah.
I'm serious. You might have a frog in your house. That's a thing.
A frog?
Yeah, there are people who. Okay, so frogging is a thing that semi-homeless wanderers do. They find a vacant room or a vacant spot.
Oh, I got you.
They hide out in your house, and they're not stealing
live in your closet.
Yeah, for real. It's a real thing. This isn't just some bullshit. This happens.
Next to Tom Cruise.
Well, I'm here to tell you, if I ever found out something like that, you'd all see me in the news, because I carry, dude.
You need.
I'll shoot mug. I don't care.
If you have a guest room or an attic space or a closet you don't ever check, you need to go check it.
Yeah, my attic.
If you've got stuff like that disappearing, that's pretty common. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like every house in the world has one, but it's pretty common for people to squat in a vacant room in your house, even while you live there, and they just hide out. Attics, vacant rooms, closets, and if you got weird shit like that happening, it ain't ghosts, it's somebody.
Oh, dude, I would kill somebody. Literally.
I mean, it would be illegal in Louisiana because they had crossed the threshold.
That's right. Same in Texas.
Yep.
We'll shoot you first and ask questions later.
Yeah, what you doing in my house? Boom, and yeah.
I don't know.
Well, see,
we're allowed to beat up the alligators. So
Is that the green rock? Is that green?
Yeah, it looks like it.
He's got his mic muted, but it looks like that.
Yes, it's green.
It almost looks like a green marble almost.
Yeah, take a sledgehammer to that and put it in a fish tank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Look at this, I fell, guys.
That's right, Danny. That's right, Danny.
Oh no!
We
got an injury.
You can't take
It's
him
work
anywhere,
injury.
man. He's already bleeding.
Get him to the hospital right away.
Just throw a bandit on it and call it good.
You got a little cut on it.
Throw some dirt on it.
I'm telling you right now, the
Rub some
best
dirt in
Band-Aid
it.
on the planet is 3M 33 plus electrical tape.
Oh yeah,
It'll seal. Man, you can have a wound that would take like 16 stitches, man. Just wrap it in electrical tape. 2 days later, you'll be fine.
Right. A little super glue. You're fine.
Yeah, rub some dirt.
Super glue works.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do that for surgery.
Put some mud, fishing. Put some mud on it.
Right.
Oh, that's a good rock store, Mr.
I am
Manifesto.
so
That looks
glad
like ours.
we have actually learned a little bit about modern medicine to where we're not actually putting mud into like open wounds anymore.
Or bleeding people. Yeah.
Yeah. Putting leeches on
Yeah.
them and letting them.
Well, no, that does work for amputees and so people that have frostbite. You know, to help get that blood to them fingers. And
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I've seen documented on it. Yeah.
Rocco, I can't believe you're not currently checking your attic
Why?
because you got a frog in your house.
I got a gun that puts very large holes in people. I got
It
nothing to worry
doesn't
about.
help if
Trust
you're
me.
not looking for them. If you're just letting them hang out in your attic and not actually seeking them out,
He's
then
got
that means
time,
nothing.
man.
That's not it, Rocco.
Where's the guy gonna go now? I'm looking at the attic space. Trust me, if he goes anywhere, I'm gonna kill his ass. Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying, your wallet is missing. Your wallet is currently
It's a
missing, and your
morning
hot dogs are
stream,
moving around
Rocco.
by themselves.
Oh, that's yeah.
Mike just wants to see you shoot someone.
Rocco just doesn't want to be caught on camera wasting the guy up in his attic.
I don't want there to be proof.
Admit nothing, deny everything, and demand proof.
Yeah.
That's what we have
Exactly.
alligators for.
That's what the hogs are for. Bottom dwellers. Maybe the hot dogs got invited to the sausage party.
All right, what are we munching on, Jeff?
What are we eating, Jess? Inquiring minds want to know.
Did you get some of that good old gas station food?
Yeah. Ranch dip.
Oh, yeah.
Ranch dip and chips. Oh, Ruffles have ridges. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what we got yesterday? Now y'all know that my oldest daughter, which is my girlfriend's oldest daughter, she's a lawyer, and she had ordered her mom something on Amazon for Mother's Day. That came in yesterday. You know what she got for Mother's Day?
No.
What?
She got a movie style popcorn popper. You know the ones you put the stuff in there and it spins it.
No, that's cool.
She sent her a whole big box of the movie popcorn stuff. Pour it in there and it awesome. I swear to God, that's why I fell asleep. I think I was on a popcorn coma yesterday.
I thought about buying one of those. Those things are pretty awesome.
I'm here to tell you, I was so happy when we ate that popcorn. I was like, man, I cannot believe this stuff is so good.
It's way better
Highly
than
recommend
the
it.
microwave stuff, man. There's just
Oh,
something
Lord,
about
yes.
the butter and oil in that spinning pan that just makes popcorn taste good.
Yes. Yes.
Because it gets the butter and the sauce over the popcorn.
Yeah, in the popcorn.
And you can't
I was
burn it
stoked.
like you can the microwave ones.
Right.
Yeah, you go 5 seconds over, you got a burnt.
Have you ever been
Burnt
in a
patch.
break room, or for me it's a construction trailer, but have you ever been in a break room and that idiot that brings the microwave popcorn and then leaves it in for like a
Burns
minute
it?
too long and
Yeah.
burns it? And then you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
smell that burnt, nasty smell for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, why is my ear?
I can't hear. Crap.
Oh, did you charge them up? Oh, Roger's gonna have to go some headphones.
You're just gonna have to hold on, buddy, because I can't hear anything
That's
right now.
right. That's right, Mike. It's all about the popcorn. The whole reason you go to a movie theater, man, is just to smell that popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh hell! All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta eat something, and then I gotta get to work. I've got a saltwater tank. I gotta do a water change, and 150 gallon. I have to do a water change, and gotta make sure the clownfish aren't eating the other clownfish.
I can't hear nothing.
All right, Mike.
Oh, baby.
Hey there, fishy lips.
Bye, Mike. Thanks.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, fishy lips. Good to see you. I'm leaving now. Bye.
Bye.
Adios, amigo.
Buddy.
Hey, Terry, don't you sleep, man?
Hey, where were you last night? We needed you on like 3 or 4 separate occasions.
This is crazy.
I was lurking. I was lurking. You and Mr. Manifesto and Dr. Black. I seen you.
Did we keep you entertained? That is the question.
Yes, you did.
Well,
Yes,
then
you
that's all we're here for, man.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been lurking. You know what I mean? You guys always entertain me. Don't you ever sleep, Terry?
Dude, I had to go to sleep to have this big of a hangover. Trust me.
You went to sleep or passed out?
Hey, it could, I consider them one and the same.
Oh.
And once again, Terry, congratulations.
Oh, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh,
The cool part is that through that entire stream of nonsense, I didn't lose any subscribers. So that was
that's a good
cool.
thing, isn't it? It just shows.
For me, that's big.
You know?
Well,
it just shows that, what the people want.
But how many did you gain?
Actually 2 overnight.
Oh, that's good. Hey.
It won't be long now, Terry.
Oh, it's gonna get ugly, man, when it happens.
What, you're gonna get drunk?
It's all part of my master plan.
Your master plan.
Oh, take over.
Hey, it couldn't happen to a nicer person. That's all I got to say.
Oh, trust me, there are some definitely nicer people out there.
Listen, I'm trying to kiss up here, all right? So I can come along for the ride.
Well, you all
no shoes on your feet. How are you gonna go out with them? I've been telling you that day in, day out. If you take them out with them.
I don't like wearing shoes.
Where's your co-host?
He's checking out rocks and bleeding out of one of his hands right at the moment.
That's because he has soft hands.
Wow.
Are you paired up now, Rocco?
He went there.
It did it again. What in the hell? Oh, I'm getting angry.
Are you losing the pairing? Yep. You can't hear.
Anyway, I'm in the middle of a water change. I'm going to drop down now.
All right.
I just came up to say good morning. Good morning, Jess. Good morning, Terry. Mr. Ed, you finally made an appearance.
Look here, fishy man.
Soft hands.
I'm out here getting rocked.
I can't help it if you got soft
No,
hands.
you're just cutting your fingers, that's all. Now, is that your work hand or your play hand?
That's my good hand. But I was like an idiot. I'm walking around with my boots untied, right?
Oh,
so I'm walking, and all of a sudden the eye hook on one of my boots snags the eye hook of the other boot, and I just fucking fell face first right on the ground.
Oh, Superman!
Sorry,
hey.
language.
You actually just admitted that to how many people are here?
All right, after that,
he's frozen.
And Manifesto, you're fading in and out.
The moral of the story, children, is tie your shoes.
Yeah.
Tie your shoes. That's the first thing I did
after you pick yourself up. Yeah.
Mr. M, does your wife have to double knot your
Yeah, does your wife
for you, man?
your wife tie your shoes for you? Or what?
No, he had his son do it for him today. Yeah.
She should put a double knot in it so it don't untie.
You're froze again, Mr. Manifesto.
All right, guys. All you guys have a great day.
Right,
all right, see you later, Fish Mom. Now you're breaking up, Mr. Manifesto. Sound like a robot. No. Oh, then we lost him. Ooh, Rocco don't look happy. Oh, lucky it wasn't me.
Oh my Lord, everybody's losing their dang mind. I can't get this dang sound to work.
Well, your earpod's not pairing up there?
What in the world is going on?
It's that frog in your house.
Yeah.
I gotta jump out and jump right back in again. I'll be right back.
Okay, right. Pair them up. Yeah. Oh, you all done?
With that, I almost lost the skills now.
Oh. Heck of a breakfast there. Oh.
I was actually brought breakfast this morning and didn't eat it.
Oh.
And
Was that what your husband was?
Yeah.
Was that what he brought into you?
Yeah, he brought me we have a Sonic, and I like the burritos, the ultimate meat and cheese burritos, but I don't like the egg. And he forgot to take the egg off.
You don't like eggs?
No.
No, any safe form, huh? No egg salad for you.
Yeah.
No fried egg. No eggs in your potato salad.
Quit, Lena.
I really wish you'd quit calling me Lena.
Oh, is that your other name? Lena?
My food.
No.
Oh, all right. Think I'm going to smoke a cigarette before I get this.
Yeah, okay. Smoke that nasty thing there.
Why not?
I don't know. I gave them up years ago.
Okay, watch me. Uh-oh. No,
yeah, you froze.
No.
There you go.
Who froze?
Yeah.
Oh, not you. Yes.
I froze?
No, yeah.
Oh.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I don't have any reception where I'm going through at the moment. So it's on my body.
Living room somewhere. Look in the couches. Look all over. It's got to be in there. I got to go get gas. We got to buy groceries. Without that card, I'm screwed, buddy.
Hey, Geek Boy, I try to keep my eggs off the floor, but that's just me.
Yeah, now you get the good old hunting game now, Rocco.
Right?
Yeah, especially when you knew where it was.
Because I know where I put it. I know for a fact where I put it, and it's not there. You know.
When me and my wife started dating early on, actually it was right just before she moved in. in September, early September, I took a vacation every year. It's a camping / hunting trip because that's when mourning dove opens and the depredation goose season starts. So there's a lot of shooting opportunities, and it's a fun week to go hunting.
Lord, yeah.
So I took my truck and we gave my wife's daughter keys to my house to take care of my dogs while we go on this trip. And we came back a day early, and I go pulling up in front of my house, and I had just like a go to work car, nothing special, but it was just a go to work car. And I always kept the keys hanging on a hook next to the door. And we come pulling up, a day early, and I'm like, where's my car?
Oh.
Yeah, the daughter decided to go out on a joyride, and we caught her a little early.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
No. Mute. Yeah. He gets it hanging, then he shuts it off. Yeah, it's not worse than losing your wallet, especially when you knew where it was. That's why I leave mine in my pants.
I don't know. I know where everything was on crap I've lost.
Well, yeah. Then you don't know where it's at because it's lost.
Yeah, but I was fairly confident I knew where it was until I realized it wasn't there.
Yeah. Then you go look at it. Yeah. Now I keep mine in my pants pockets. The only time it comes out when I open it up, say, "Oh, there ain't crap in here," and put it back. Yeah.
Does anybody actually carry a wallet anymore?
Oh, I do.
I carry this little bitty leather thing.
With credit cards.
Yeah, you put your credit cards in it, your ID in it, and run.
Yeah.
I ain't carrying that freaking trifold, but number one, who carries cash anymore?
Me. When I have it. Yeah.
I don't think I paid for cash for anything in at least the last 6 months. There used to be a thing where it was slower. If you paid with a credit card, you slowed the line down and everybody would get pissed. They're like, oh, you're breaking out the credit card.
Now it's the opposite.
Yeah, now it's like if you bring cash, the cashier's like, wait a minute, what is this stuff? I got to count it. Don't you have a card you can just stick in a machine and go?
Yeah, insert chip in.
There.
What's not there?
Oh, no, I think I finally got Mr. Manifesto up again.
Yeah, he's there. He just got to unmute himself.
Yeah, he'll screw it up anyways, Jess. You're going to have to bring him up again, I'm sure.
Manifesto, unmute yourself.
The next time we see him, he'll be bleeding from the forehead or something.
Yeah, do a face plant. So, there we go. Now we can hear you. Oh.
I'm unmuted.
Yeah, I know. Now we hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, well, all right. I'll try and block that. But, oh, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Baby version of that. This pink gravel, man. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that
Wait a minute.
How much did they charge for this?
He really did say that?
Yeah, I heard pink gravel. Yeah.
Well, it's like this rose colored. It's got like quartz in it and rose. It's pretty cool.
Oh, so
No, well, I can get that anytime, so I'll come get
It's
that.
not the hot pink gravel that I'm thinking of when you said pink gravel.
No, this is more like they call it like a pink carnation, or you guys are calling it pink rose?
Like the wild rose is
Wild
like the
rose.
graveled stuff, and then the pink carnation, different chunks of
Yeah, it looks like a. Yeah. Anyway, I'll show it to you when I'm walking that way now. But we're that big turquoise rock. We're gonna take a sledgehammer to it. So I thought you guys might want to see that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Who's
You
swinging
can see the
that?
blood
You or
happening in
him?
real time.
Oh, you're
Well, at
swinging,
least
huh?
he's wearing glasses, so
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Those don't look,
At least we have that.
no, they don't look like safety goggles though. Yeah.
No, these are not. But the kid has got his, so I can lose my eyes. No, I can't.
Oh yeah, there you go.
No, I can't.
By Braille. Yeah.
I'm gonna flip this camera.
Okay. Well, it's windy as hell over there. Yeah.
Back, face back.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
No, you open your eyes.
I can see all obstacles.
Damn, I'm gonna actually be late
So
to the barn.
Patty was being nice to you for a change, Mr. Manifesto. I don't know what you guys did last night. You guys all kiss and make up or what? It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
And I can't get my phone to charge.
No charge.
Yeah. Well, crap. I was wanting to take y'all to the barn.
Thanks,
but no
I
charge.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Now we got to use our imagination.
Everybody's a critic.
Sure, that's why we're here.
Teaching my boy how to cook.
You
gotta teach him to find your wallet.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got it. We found it.
Where was
the couch?
Under the couch. My guess is the cat probably knocked it over.
Cats will do that. Cats
now
will
you-
purposely go up on a table, look at something,
And
and then
knock
just knock it off, just to do it.
Now you can go grocery shopping.
Just to see it fall. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, this will piss him off. Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And who feeds him in the morning?
You. Well, don't feed him. Then you might remember.
Right? You little son of a... I won't feed you no more.
Get your mom to feed you, yeah.
That's right. Go get the kids to feed you. See how fast that works.
Yeah. See how
I'm
skinny
fairly
you get.
certain. I'm fairly certain the only reason people own cats is because they're born as kittens. Kittens are the cutest thing on planet Earth, but then they grow up to be cats. And
Yeah, it's better than a dog pissing and crapping and chewing everything up.
Oh, I don't know about all that now.
No,
My dog don't chew nothing up.
My dog don't either.
But no, I thought it was the puppy stage.
Ma'am.
Or someone, can any of you guys start up a stream? Shit.
Oh, beep,
Oh, my girl's gonna be coming home pretty soon anyway, but I mean, I can start a stream up if somebody wants to monitor it. Yeah.
Hello.
Because after
Terry has nothing else to do.
or Terry can start a stream.
How'd I get drawn into this, man?
Because Jess is
Because she's about to dip out, I guess.
Well, she was gonna bring us into the barn. But
Not to mention, I gotta go wash my
God.
butt real quick.
What the heck is going on?
Oh, thanks for that information, there, Rocco.
Well, you know, inquiring minds want to know. You got her cleaned out,
No,
son? Okay,
I
put
didn't
water
want-
in it like I showed you.
I don't want to know that.
First off, stop. Make sure that pot right there is empty. Okay, move that pot so you can put that on the burner, or make sure you have a burner. Get the pots off there.
Oh, damn.
The hell was that?
Wow.
My ears are bleeding now. Thank you, whoever that was.
Yeah, my headphones got blown off. And there's Jess, frozen up.
Just a minute, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think Chewy should start a
I can't
stream.
hear nothing. I don't know why.
Your phone's ringing. Hello?